Hello, and welcome to the Misfit Power Hour, the show that shares its thoughts, opinions, and a wide variety of topics. We're your hosts, WolvesDiamond, LeviathanDVM, and GrandNobly. And in today's episode, our main topic is fads and childhood nostalgia. We will be diving deep into our favorite game, TV shows, movies, and fads from the time we were children. So whether you're a long-time enjoyer or a first-time listener, get ready to dive into childhood nostalgia. Let's jump into it.
All right.
So,
Good
how are
week.
you boys
Solid
doing?
week.
I'm
Pretty
doing
good.
pretty damn good.
Can't be sad we got mozzarella sticks.
No, that actually sounds pretty good. I'm not even gonna lie.
Yeah, I got some bagels. That's what I got.
Wow, I got fucking Skittles right now.
I was thinking about making a cheddar bagel. We got some cheddar
Cheddar
bagels in the
bagel?
fridge right now.
I don't think I've ever had a cheddar bagel.
Just like melted cheese on top of a bagel.
Unless you got wild
yeah, I've never
berry,
had
but
it.
they didn't have any normal ones.
I got cinnamon raisin bagels. I like raisins though. Nobly does not. He's very anti-raisin, bro. He said I don't remember the names of it, but he said there was 4 categories of fruit, and it was like there was like the okay, the not okay, and should not fucking exist. And he said raisins should not fucking exist.
Okay, well, here's the thing. I've hated
Travesty.
raisins since I was a goddamn child, which is also a good segue.
There we go. Yeah, I was gonna say we linked it to our childhood. I've loved raisins since I was a kid, and I also like craisins, little cranberry
There's also
ones.
that everyone has that, childhood memory of eating a fucking delicious ass cookie, biting into it, and realizing it's a fucking raisin, dude.
Dude,
I've
okay,
always had
don't
that
listen.
shit.
I love oatmeal raisin cookies. I like oatmeal cookies in general, right? I love them. But if I see a cookie that is chocolate chip cookie dough, and it looks like a chocolate chip, and I bite into that shit, and there's a raisin in there, you best bet your grandma's going to the morgue that day.
Yeah,
No.
fucking
Don't do
hate
it at all.
raisins so much. I had raisins like once, like
Oh.
when I was really young. I had like raisins once, and whenever I fucking bit into that cookie, or just a raisin itself,
It's
I
not
couldn't
even
eat
that the
texture.
oatmeal cookies or normal cookies are bad, but it's like if you don't expect a raisin there, it's really fucking bad. It's like when I go to eat banana bread, and I don't know it's banana walnut bread, and there's a fucking nut in there. I'm about to swing hands on my mom, dude. I'm like, stop putting that shit in there. What the hell?
just-
Ever since my fucking childhood, bro, she loves banana
Ugh.
walnut bread more than normal banana bread, or like she likes walnuts in her brownies too. I'm like, I'm gonna start swinging.
Walnuts in the brownies, that's good.
No, I don't like walnuts, bro.
Actually,
I swear,
I
I bite
do have
into
to
that
agree
and
with
it turns
those
into
nuts.
dust.
You turn to dust, bro. Walnuts are okay.
Mr. Stark, I don't feel so good.
Dude, the whole thing with like having like oatmeal raisin cookies was the fact of it just sucked. Cause like it's not even
Your
it's
mom
the taste,
sucks.
it's the texture. It's basically just
love oatmeal.
dry.
Okay.
It is a dried out grape and it's fucking gross. I love
Okay, but in
grapes.
an
I hate
oatmeal,
raisins.
good grapes are good. Dude, I had the last bunch of grapes I got tasted like fucking cherry tomatoes. I don't know what the fuck was wrong with them, but I took a bite into that shit and it tasted like
You
a little
sure they
tomato.
weren't-
No,
You
it
sure
was
they
a
weren't
grape.
cherry tomatoes.
It was a purple grape. And the green grapes in the same fucking aisle tasted the same. I was like, bro,
Fucking chemicals they put in that shit.
I don't know.
Jesus.
I don't know. No, I had my family taste it too. My brother likes it because he likes cherry tomatoes, but I was like, dude, if I bite into a grape, I'm like, it's about to be juicy. It's gonna taste awesome, refreshing, and it tastes like a fucking tomato. A tomato. What the hell?
I haven't bitten into any grape that has tasted like a tomato. Gonna be honest with you.
Dude, it's happened 3 times in my town, bro. Never anywhere else in my life have I bitten into a grape that tastes like a fucking tomato. Something is wrong with this town's grapes.
And this might explain my whole raisin thing, but I don't like grapes either.
I know, you said you didn't like grapes either. I don't know, but you're a big texture eater, too.
I am. It's gotta play a big part.
Texture does play a big part within food. I hate things that are. I
Oh,
hate the
dude.
texture of raisin.
I like
Like,
Because
if I
it's-
smell
it's
something
like-
savory and it's soft,
Okay.
you.
the one
No,
the one
here's the thing
texture
with
that
the
I really
raisin.
hate is fucking fat on a meat, dude. If I'm chewing into something tender and the fat touches my tongue, it feels like something slimy just slithered down my throat. It's wrong.
And then here's what my whole thing with the raisin is. Have you ever seen the top of your knuckle?
Yeah.
That's exactly what the texture is,
You chew on your knuckles?
bro.
I like raisins.
You
I'll
can
chew on your
look at it.
knuckles for
Here's
you.
like, no, there's actually something cool about this. If you
I know, if you look at
a
something, you know
texture,
how it'll feel on your
you
tongue.
know how it'll feel on your tongue. Yeah.
That's why I'm looking at this rock right now.
That's why I'm
Just
looking
the
at your
sound of that.
fucking
You're looking
ass.
at my ass. I was gonna say that. Every stream can't go without the ass play, dude. Just can't. You should really send these streams to your mom. I'm just
No.
saying. She'll be so proud of you.
She's gonna think you're Kanan.
Would she? I just think I'm Kanan, bro.
You gotta
I
stop
talked to
shitting on
Kanan
your
not long
friends,
ago.
man.
I talked to Kanan not long ago. We called him like last night.
Did you remind him he's
Damn.
gay?
He actually talked
Huh?
to you? He hasn't talked to me in a while.
It's
Well,
because
I
you're a
call-
bully. You keep saying everything gay is Kanan.
It's all
He's like, I can sense it.
sport. It's all in good sport. He is a good sport about it. He would be like, "Oh, you fuck you," and then I'd be it.
Yeah.
And I'd
But
be
that's
like, "Oh,
that's
no,
how you
don't do
keep your
that."
friends
I'd be
around. Can't cry about it. Oh man.
No.
Alright,
Well,
He'd be fine
that
with it.
that
No.
so
now that I know about your childhood horrors of raisins.
Yeah, I was about to say, I'm gonna move this conversation away from raisins,
So
'cause
let's,
I can go on and on about it.
well, that's good.
So-
We need to ramble, but I want to
Well,
know.
yes, but
I
we'll
want to
get
know
back
what
to the
your
raisin
favorite
talk later.
childhood shows were. Top 3,
Okay,
and then we can
top
talk about
three.
each one.
Code Name Kids Next Door.
Okay, that's a banger.
Ed, Ed, and Eddie,
Hell
and
yeah.
the OG Powerpuff Girls.
Okay, so you got those are 3 bangers, bro.
Alright, so
Dude, there were better cartoons back in the day. I don't know what the fuck kids are doing.
there were.
No, everything is bubble guppies now.
No, not even
Okay.
Bubble Guppies. It's so fucking Coco Melon bullshit.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
Coco Melon. It's fucking
Watching that shitty TV, dude.
Coco Melon's AIDS. Everything's like turning into Coco Melon now.
That's the
What's-
sucky
what's-
part about it.
When I was living with my mom, dude, I'd go up to my little brother, my youngest brother, and I'd look at what he's watching and be like, what the fuck, dude?
All right,
Like
let's
fucking
see.
3 different colored Spider-Men dancing around, humping
You,
each other.
you
or
gotta
some
pick
shit.
Oh,
three
yeah.
three different cartoons. Even if his are your top 3, what are your 3 different ones there, Wolves?
So, I'm gonna have to go with also Ed, Ed, and Eddie as him.
Bruh. He don't know
But
what
I'm
the
gonna
word
have to
different
change it
means.
But I'm gonna have to change it up and say Fraggle Rock. Have you ever
Okay.
heard- have you-
Yeah,
Yeah,
Fraggle
you know
Rock's
what
pretty
that one is.
fucking good.
Yeah. Fraggle Rock,
I don't
and
know
then
that one.
really?
It's
look
so
at- what's it
fucking
called?
Fraggle Rock.
Fraggle Rock.
FRAGGLE space rock. It's fucking funny as shit. First time I saw that, I could swore to God I was gonna have fucking like AIDS after watching it.
Oh, okay. I think
It
I've
was-
seen these characters before. I've never watched it.
And the giants that try to eat them, little
Yeah.
fucking ogres or trolls or whatever.
Do they try to eat him?
They
I don't
hunt them
remember.
down when they're on the surface. They're supposed to stay in their little
Oh.
Fraggle
The
cave.
same guy who made the Muppets, huh?
I have no idea. I never put that much research into it. Mm-mm-mm. Oh,
me see
Wolves is
what's
muted. Now he can't talk to you about Fraggle Rock. He was so passionate about it. He's like, Fraggle Rock.
Yeah, Jim
Oh my
Henson
lord.
was the guy behind the Muppets.
Yeah, they had if I remember
Yes,
correctly,
it
they had to
was.
stay down in their cave and stuff, and whenever they went to the surface, the trolls up top were not a fan of them, or ogres, or whatever the hell they are.
Yeah, they pretty much just get absolutely murdered.
Oh,
I mean, you
wow.
never actually
Sounds
see
lovely.
it, but
I don't
Yeah.
know. I don't know. I might be placeboing myself, but there might have been like a couple of them that just never came back once they went on the surface, or maybe
Oh,
there was
there
like
were many.
stories of them.
there are many.
I used to be scared of the Muppets when I was a little.
I don't blame you. Some
Really?
of them are like little horror creatures, bro.
Not even that. I had a traumatizing nightmare as a child where I was like in my uncle's house, and I was just like spending the night, and like all of a sudden I see fucking Muppets everywhere. And, like, they're like floating through the air as if they were underwater, and they're like killing everybody. And I was just hiding under the bed watching it happen. Like ever since then, I was like, oh my fucking god, dude.
Bro, the last time I had a nightmare, I was 8, and it was like a werewolf trying to kill me and my brother in a Walmart parking lot. And then ever since after that day, I literally stopped having nightmares because I would dream that there was like zombies or something under my bed. And one night I just woke up and went, "You're gonna be my friend or I'm gonna kill you." And that's what I said. And I haven't had a nightmare since then. I think I scared my own demons away, bro.
I was the kid who would like have his head under the blanket and be like, use a force field, and they can't get me under the blanket.
I had my
I
head
was
under the
also
blanket
that
so I could play on my
too.
DS.
We are not the same.
I actually, oh god, Travis, I don't know if I've ever told you this, but like, you remember whenever I had my 3DS, right?
I mean, I'm sure at one point.
It was that red 3DS.
Ooh, ooh.
But anyway, so I used to have that red 3DS, and I would always, my dad would always have me keep it downstairs, right?
I was
And
never
we'd
allowed to
always
have
have
them
it
in my
with our
room.
Phone, Yeah, we would always have it with our phone and whatever gaming appliances that were small enough to fit in our pocket.
So
And
you
so
can't
he
walk
would
away with
basically,
it.
yeah, so he would basically search us down until he got that phone, and then he'd set it there. But in the middle of the night, I was upstairs, and I would walk all the way down these creaky ass steps,
I
which is
know, man.
right above my dad's room.
Dude,
And I would go over, sneak past his door, like do a little army crawl past it, and then fucking grab it, and then back up, and then very sneakily go through the kitchen back upstairs.
Oh
my
God.
my stairs are so creaky,
And
but
then
if you
did you ever
walk,
have to bring it back down, or did you just weren't that sneaky?
I did. I had to, because otherwise in the mornings, if he saw it gone, he'd be like, okay, you're getting fucked up later. You're gonna be cleaning the bathroom. You're gonna be cleaning your room. You're gonna be doing the closet. You're gonna be doing the outside. I'm like, gee, I'm sorry.
I don't want to rake the concrete. Dude, our stairs are so creaky that I used to sneak out every single day at like 1 in the morning to go hang out with my friends and then come back like 30 minutes before school starts. And then I just sleep in school. But I had to go down these creaky ass stairs. You have to walk right next to the wall so it doesn't creak. And then I can't open the front door because it sounds like somebody scraping two pieces of metal together. So I have to go around the entire first floor into the garage and then open up the fucking garage door by hand because the motor doesn't work. So I have to lift it up and then put a brick under it so that I can get back in the house in the morning.
I feel like just opening. Oh, sorry. I feel like just opening it would be loud enough.
Dude, I swear to God, I thought they were gonna find out every single time I opened the garage door. It's like, "Urgh."
And you like stop
I
for a
never
But
second,
had
it's-
to
freeze,
sneak
and
out.
listen.
I
My
would
mom
literally
let me do it
stop
every-
and stand still for like 5 minutes every time my noise was too loud. I would just be like,
Exactly what I thought.
it's like Andy's coming, stand still.
I didn't have to sneak out, really. I mean, like.
You live in a
I was
crack
like,
house.
Hey. No, I don't, bitch. Oh my God. It was my house a crack house, to be honest.
Okay, I'm gonna say this right
You
now.
literally
Your house-
said that
okay,
you called it a
no,
crack
no, no,
house
no,
when you hung out with
no,
your
no, no.
friends.
His house
No, that's the
wasn't a
trap
crack
house.
house.
That's different.
Yeah, that was the
That wasn't
trap house. That was completely different. That right there
That
was a
wasn't my.
crack
That's not where I
house.
lived.
You guys
No,
are walking
his
trap
house-
houses.
Wasn't a crack house. It was just really, really, really noisy.
It's like every fucking
It was-
crack house with loose
was-
boards everywhere.
Noisy. It was dirty because his brothers don't fucking know how to pick up shit. Like his
No,
room was
it's
trashed
blatant
because of
refusal.
them. Yeah, like
Right, if
It
they
w-
wanted to hang out somewhere, it was in my room. If I wasn't home, they were in my room on my
Yeah.
computer.
You
I
could
mean,
kiss
it's
them
probably
about
'cause you
it.
had yeah, it's probably because you had a computer, but
All right. Okay. Well, we've already put enough thought into Fraggle Rock. Let's go on to your next show, and then we'll come back and talk about Nobly's shows.
and then the last one is SpongeBob because I'm an ADHD
SpongeBob. Oh,
child.
that's a classic. That's a classic.
SpongeBob
It was,
is
no,
good.
no, no, not any of like the newer episodes of SpongeBob from like when it came. When did SpongeBob come out? Hold on.
When my pants first realized there was a bulge in them.
It might have come out before we were bored.
1999, May 1st.
Yeah, before we
okay.
were born.
So it was
I
those
was
early
born.
episodes because I remember that we had an entire DVD set of it.
Yeah, dude, the only thing about SpongeBob I didn't like is like when it did like the zoom-ins and the hyper-realistic like pus and boogers and shit. I was like, that's fucking gross.
All right, wait. Tell me you guys watch VeggieTales when you're young.
I watched VeggieTales. That you know it's Christian, right?
I do know. Yeah.
It is.
Did you watch VeggieTales, Aiden?
I had every
and then
single
I got
DVD
really-
of VeggieTales, and then
Well-
I put together that it was Christian when I started watching like the Christmas episodes, and they were like talking about baby Jesus and stuff.
No. I
I was like, what the
vividly
fuck?
remember when I was like, I want to say maybe 6 or 7 years old. My grandma bought me for Christmas a 100 DVD box set of all the episodes of VeggieTales. And I watched that shit literally religiously, just fucking sitting down every day watching VeggieTales.
Dude,
I
I
remember
used
going
to
over
I
to
used to
my
sing the
friend's
theme
house.
song all the time.
And he had the VeggieTales Lord of the Rings parodies, and I didn't have this. So I was like, what the? There's more than what I have?
There's more. It's like finding out that there was more than a few different types of Pokemon cards as a kid.
Dude, I was like, what,
What the fuck do you mean there's
This
more?
is like some
Oh.
this is illegal content.
Okay, so back in elementary school, you remember this, Travis, is whenever everyone was really into Pokemon. You remember that kid named Andrew?
Andrew, yeah. No,
I have an Andrew that I don't like.
We were friends
Fuck
with
that
Andrew.
hoe.
Yeah, so yeah, I know everyone was friends with Andrew
Not me.
except for like me.
You just, I don't know, you just said that like Andrew, that fucking guy. Like, I don't know. I don't know if you knew, like, fuck with him. I'm
Well,
fucking
I
pissed,
didn't.
not gonna lie.
I
Wolves
didn't
is just a
really.
hater. I think that's what it is. I think he's
Well,
just a hater.
shut the fuck up.
Fucking hate
No,
him.
here's the thing, is because the only thing he really talked about was to Kanan about fucking Pokemon constantly, and I fucking hated Pokemon back in elementary school. Now
You
it's
see,
decent. I
you were
still
just a
hate it.
hater. You
No,
were a
it was
hater.
I
to me it
wasn't
was a
into Pokemon, but I would always see the Pokemon cards and I'd be like, oh, I'm so fucking jealous.
to me it was fucking boring. I hated Pokemon because all it was, oh, it's a cool picture. Do you guys know actually how to play Pokemon? No.
I don't know how to play Pokemon.
No, I
Well,
know
then
how to
what the
play it
fuck?
because Kanan got me to do it.
I have multiple tournament like things that you can place down and play on like the different fields, and I have the coins that you flip and the elemental tokens and damage tokens. I don't know how to play.
I remember one year for his birthday, I bought him tournament decks, which are like the decks that the tournament champions would like. They'd have
Yeah,
like the Pokemon tournaments and the champions decks. They would reproduce and put them out for people to buy.
yeah.
And I bought him like 2 decks of those, and he was like, "Bro, you gotta play with me." I was like, "I don't know how to play." He was like, "Bro, you gotta play." I was like, "Okay." And then fucking I played, and he chose the deck, and then I got my ass whooped because it was a tournament deck, and he knew how to play, and I didn't.
You gotta play. I'll teach you, but I am gonna cut your throat.
Stop, dude. I thought Magic the Gathering was fucking convoluted when I started playing. Dude, Pokemon, so
Magic,
much
from
less
my
reading,
understanding,
so
is
much more fucking
straightforward once you
confusing.
understand.
No, it's literally your card's attack,
What was
your
that?
card's defense, how much your card costs, and then whatever the fuck it says is what it does.
Dude, on Pokemon, you need to get your elemental type cards so that you can use your ability. But also, if you
Yeah, you
have a
gotta fucking
type
place
effect
your
on you, you have to
energies,
rotate your
and then
cards and shit.
dude, you have your fucking energy. You play your energy down. You need enough energies to do a certain move. You discard the energy, so the energy is a one-time use. You get it, you throw it. Fucking, you don't get energy. You fucked. You play guys. He only has a certain amount of fucking AP. It's like, what the fuck, dude? How do you have so many unwritten rules? Like the rules are pretty much written on the cards in Magic.
It's
But in
not
Pokemon, it's
unwritten.
like, I don't
Literally,
know,
when
figure it out.
you buy a can, like the
Oh
metal
yeah,
things.
they give you a little fucking book to tell you how to
Yeah,
fucking
but you
play. It's a
only get
whole
the book if you
novel.
buy like a $30 set.
Yeah.
You don't get it with a normal pack of cards. Pack of cards is just those are set expansions.
I hate
A
dumbass. You
while
better have the
ago,
internet, or you're not getting to learn the game unless you drop $30.
I'm
You
pretty
wouldn't have
sure we
even
talked
known that
about
it was in
this.
the $30 unless you knew what you're looking for.
I'm pretty sure we talked about this, but Travis tried to get me into fucking Magic the Gathering. I couldn't get into it.
You knew how to play. You knew how to
I
play.
I knew
Like,
I knew how to
I
play,
want
I
to
just couldn't get
play.
into it.
I want to play Magic.
you can get the online version. That's not a bad place to start to just learn the game.
Yeah,
I
my
mean, it's
brother
a
wanted
little
me
It's
to get
really
the
different.
not.
online one like 2 years ago, but I was like, no, Magic's for dorks. But that was at the same time I was like, anime's for losers. Here I am.
Fucking loser.
First podcast episode we talked about an anime. My first, like, I didn't even realize that. I was like, anime? That's for losers. But I didn't realize that. I had, like, watched, well, Pokemon's technically an anime, Bakugan, Digimon, all that, but I watched, like,
I
Full Metal
consider
Alchemist and all
Teen
that.
Titans, the original Teen Titans, to be an anime.
Yeah.
Teen Titans
Yeah.
Go is the best anime.
Oh my god, shut the
Shut the
fuck up.
fuck
We'll
up.
get to that. We'll get to that.
Teen
We'll
Titans
get to
Go
that
is not
eventually,
childhood
not right now.
nostalgia. Alright, I
We'll
want to
get
talk
to
about
it.
your shows, Nobly.
Alright,
Ed, and
so,
Eddie.
Ed and Eddie, dude. Classic tale of neighborhood shenanigans, dude. I could relate, okay? Fucking me ending Kane.
Did they all smoke pot often? Is that what happened?
No, dude.
I think I missed that episode of Ed, and Eddie.
I was not doing that when I was so young, dude. Okay.
At that
Okay.
time, no.
Yeah,
You
about
got
3
into
months
it, like,
later.
high school.
3 months later.
Oh my god. Like years later, okay. So fucking back
Cut
in
me
the
some
day,
slack, man.
remember Central City, Aiden? Fucking running around the creek, fucking being little idiots. Fuck no.
He's muted again.
No, he doesn't. God damn
No.
it. You fucking make me look stupid here.
Well,
But,
it's
you know,
it's like every time Wolves is like, no, yeah, Travis, do you remember when I? No, I don't fucking remember that. I was like 3 years old. Well, anyways.
Yeah. But Ed and Eddie's just fucking a great show. Always fucking hit with the humor. They're masters at slapstick. Fucking, I mean, I didn't live in a cul-de-sac like, growing up. I did once for like not even a year.
I lived in the cul-de-sac for maybe 2 months.
Yeah, and but it always was like it's an interesting setting, at least when you're younger and you don't live in a cul-de-sac like that. And if you do, you know, it's fucking relatable to you as a kid. But it's just the humor is really great. characters were all fucking funny, had their own little shticks. You know, there's fucking Johnny with fucking Plank, and then there's just so many things to love about that show. Just the setting, the
I
characters really make it for
I
me.
don't. I genuinely don't think I could pull a key part of Ed, Edd and Eddie out off my memory. But I didn't. There wasn't like a time where I watched it and didn't enjoy it. I think it was
Yeah,
an
well,
absolute banger for me as a kid. But I was also a little special, so still
well,
am. Didn't go away.
and then other what were my other picks? Gotta remember.
Code name Kid Next Door
Codename Kids Next Door, yes.
and OG
Dude.
Powerpuff.
I was the kid always tearing apart my dad's shit to make little gadgets that I could play with. But I relate to that hard, dude.
I just a couple months ago I took all the screws and springs out of every single one of my Nerf guns because they're all like 10 years old. The only thing that works now is one of the battery powered ones. It's like full auto, like 100 rounds every few seconds. I took them all apart. I'm taking all the plastic and building like D&D worlds out of all the plastic now.
Bro.
I'm painting
I can
over
understand.
It's gonna look banger.
Yeah, I can understand taking out apart your Nerf guns to, like, paint it.
No, I'm not painting it.
But-
I'm literally repurposing the plastic to build like castles and stuff because I have hot knives and whatnot. I'm building a miniature world, so I don't have to buy supplies because I already have it. So I don't have the money to spend on miniature stuff, so I turn it into miniature stuff. And it's got all the ridges and stuff I don't need to cut out.
Look,
Make
all I
a
can say is
battlefield.
if it works, it works.
Yeah, I know. We're gonna room together eventually, and then I'm gonna pull out that fucking nasty ass setup. You guys be like, damn, I kind of want to play on that. Damn, and you'd be like, what did you use to build it? I'll be like, Nerf guns and popsicle
Bro,
sticks.
is that a strife? Why is there a strife painted green on the table?
Why? Why can I still see the glue? That's not glue.
Bro,
I ran out of glue.
Why does this fucking hill say Nerf on
Fuck off, man. They have to mow with their scythes. The scythe started to get a little dull, so it didn't cut as deep there. All right.
Oh yeah, and then just fucking we're like, damn, that'd be funny if we just put the word Nerf here. I don't know what it means, but fuck.
Yeah, I know they were nerfing themselves crazy, bro. They were like, the king's coming, nerf, nerf.
Guys, can we nerf the enemies? They're getting a little out of hand.
They learned how to use steel. Help.
I'll run up in this bitch.
They like chamber. Dude, I liked the fights on Codename Kids Next Door though, like the rivalries.
If anything, it's like it captures like your childhood sense of imagination. Like I remember, and you remember like when in elementary school, and everyone was really into Assassin's Creed, and I got all the boys on the playground to like pretend like we were all assassins, and we fucking run around and play Assassin's Creed on the playground.
I do remember that.
I used to do that shit too.
Like we got all the boys together, and then all the boys just fucking like there was like 2 play sets on the playground at our school, and they were like fucking like
Bro,
they're pretty big. There's 2 of them, and we were like
one
this
was
one's ours.
really
Fuck
tall.
off.
Yeah, I was just about to say one was a really tall slide, and it was like insane because people would climb up that bitch, and like
Dude.
you would look up at him and be like, "Don't fucking fall."
At the park, I was the kid that would swing the swing really fucking fast until it was going over the top bar and then jump off of it. And then roll to land on my feet.
Our school cracked down on swing jumping. It pissed me off.
No, we had a
no,
public
not just
park,
that,
and
dude.
I took the we have a handicap swing, so you could put a whole wheelchair in there and still like enjoy the swinging, right? But I would just stand on it because it was like a ginormous platform for me, and I'd jump off like I was fucking Captain Jack Sparrow, bro.
And speaking of swings, bro, no elementary school kid became an elementary school boy without going through the trials of running between the swings as they're swinging.
I think I did that when I was in kindergarten. I got hit in the head, so that might explain a lot.
I never got hit, but you'd have to.
Dude, I took.
If you could run through.
I took 2 feet to the side of the head and did a fucking like somersault. And I don't want to hear anything from you, Aiden, about explaining a lot. What's wrong with you? Who hit you?
There's a lot. I mean, I got it. Okay, I gotta explain this.
They took a baseball bat and a hockey stick to my head.
No, it was a rock.
Like a caveman, bro.
Yeah, no, back in God, this was a while ago. So my mom used to have apartments like up in. My parents were divorced, right? And so I went to go see my mom for the weekend, and then my dad for like the entire
Aiden
week.
loved it.
until
He
the
got
week-
2 Christmases.
I know I did. But
If
no.
my parents
Most
So
split,
kids would
bro,
be
I
like,
would not be getting
"But
2
mommy and
Christmases. They'd be
daddy."
like, "Did your other parent give you a gift?" I'd be like, "Yeah." They'd be like, "All right, that's your Christmas."
Yeah, no, they'd be. Most kids are like, "No, mom, dad, go, come back, and together." And then Aiden's just like, "Fuck yeah, 2 Christmases, 2 birthdays.
Dude,
Let's
as a
go."
kid, I was like, I wish my parents would fucking divorce. I'm tired of listening to them argue.
My kids aren't married. My parents weren't married.
Your kids were married? I fucking hope so, man.
I don't got kids. Let's
They're
get that
still in
clear.
your nuts. I really hope they're not getting married yet. That's a little too early.
Nah, dude, my kids are
God.
fucking built different.
Well, nut
Okay.
wranglers.
So back to what I was saying earlier, though.
Oh yeah.
They're right across from this apartment complex that we were staying at.
Mm-hmm.
There was a fucking golf course that was owned by like the YMCA.
I fucking hate the YMCA.
I know, I do too. But there was a golf course right across from this place, and there was like a little like canal that went through it because rainwater and shit, and it would just go straight through. And so one day after it got done raining, we were all fucking around on there, and there was like a bunch of fucking grass, like it was really fucking long grass, and it was sitting right there down there. And so I'm pretty sure Taven started this. He grabbed it and chucked it at someone, and then they grabbed a piece and then started chucking it at everyone else. And then eventually we just all got gathered in. And then my fucking cousin, she grabs a piece that has a fucking big ass rock in it, and she doesn't realize it has a big ass rock in it, and fucking hucks it at me, hits me straight in the back of the head. I don't remember much afterwards. All I remember is walking home with my mom.
I
Probably
always
because I was
love the
knocked
stories that
fuck out.
that end with I don't remember much after that.
That reminds
Well,
me of a
I
time
would
I jumped out
look
of the window. You remember that?
right. I remember that. Yeah.
I remember I also was I was living in this weird like double up complex, so it was like a house, but the bottom part it was like 2 stories. Top part was an apartment. Bottom part was the apartment.
You
We
you've
lived
lived
in
in
a
a lot
top
of places. Do you ever live one place
I've lived in a lot of
for a
different
long time, or you
I've
guys are
only
like you're like 3 months, time to go?
places.
Like
Fucking,
squatters' rights everywhere,
look.
bro.
I've only
I was
lived in
we
like
were
2
living
houses
this
my
way.
entire life.
And do you know the Superman animated series?
Yeah. I know what you're talking
Maybe,
about.
probably.
So I was watching that, just sitting in my mom's room watching it on the TV, and she's over in the other room vacuuming, and the window's open. We have a screen window, and I watch Superman fucking jump out the window and start flying. I was like, you know what? I can fucking fly, dude. Superman can do it. I can do it.
You were a dumb kid, bro.
I put both arms straight out, and I ran straight at this fucking screen window, went right through it, and landed head first in the fucking concrete. And then the next thing I remember, I'm in the hospital, and my mom's sitting there, and she's just giving me this disapproving look. And,
She's like, "How the fuck did you come out of me?"
and a rock got lodged into my skull. And it was like they couldn't replace it, because if they pulled it out, then I would just have a missing part of skull. So it's like right now it's just fused to my skull. I have a little scar there. But they fucked me up, dude. Like I went in to fucking get I had to go to the hospital.
Yeah,
And
'cause you're fucking dumb.
because I jumped out the window from the second story, and they had to so first they glued it up, but then the glue got infected, so they had to pull the glue out, and then they had to fucking put staples in, and the staples got infected, so then they had to pull the staples out, and then they finally
Probably
stitched it, and then it healed.
it's probably because there's a big ass fucking rock in your forehead that has not been cleaned ever.
It was bigger back then. I think it's a little bit smaller now.
You think there's a little bit of erosion
because you
going on in
grown.
your head?
No, I think my head just grew.
So the
Oh,
rock
God.
didn't get smaller. Your head's
got
just big as
bigger.
fuck now.
Dude, my mom used to call me Jimmy Neutron. To make fun. She's like, "Yeah, big ass head boy. You look like Jimmy Neutron.
My mom calls me fucking elephant with the size of my head. I'm like, my head's not that big.
Like looking like Dumbo over there."
Fucking
I don't
yeah,
think
I
my
remember
ears.
my
I don't think my ears are that big. If they were, you
Travis.
best bet I'd be flying out the window.
Yeah,
Travis,
you
you
wouldn't
remember
have
what
fucking
people
fallen
called
that
me in
day. You
Gorilla?
would've flew straight out. Huh?
You remember what people who used to call me in high school and middle school too?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, are you reminiscing on the bad days?
Yeah, at
Big
this point
ass.
I am.
No, you
Fucking,
got pride
I'm
in
just
it.
huge.
He's like, I want to be.
I
I'm a
eventually grew pride in it, but I
masochist.
fucking hated it at first. Someone called me that, and then it just became widely known. And so then,
well, now we've got to know.
God,
I mean,
I
you
don't
weren't
even
as
remember
big
what it
as
was.
Ben, dude.
No, I wasn't. I was just, I wasn't even. I don't even look. I wasn't even as like looking as strong as I am today, and yet people are like, "You're a fucking gorilla, bro." I'm like,
You were mad at being called a
how do you
gorilla?
see this?
Bro, I was so mad as a kid because I used to be on the track team and I was one of the fastest and I was really fucking scrawny. But it really pissed me off because I was one of the fastest and they would say, "Run, Forrest, run." I was like, if I had muscle, you'd be on the fucking ground. Now I got muscle and nobody calls me Forrest anymore. Otherwise,
If
I'd
I
have
was
to
able
beat
to
their
run like
ass.
Forrest Gump.
now.
Call me Jungle with how thick I am.
Call you George of the Jungle.
Call me George because I'm curious like that, baby.
Alright, I'm curious. Do any of you guys remember the old TV show on Cartoon Network? Oh god.
There's a
What
few
was
of
it?
those, bud.
I know, I'm trying to remember, but I feel like it's super obscure. Not many people talk about it today.
I don't
But
know,
it was
If you think of
Slugterra?
the name, I could probably
There
say.
was, it was like tied up in like Chinese mythology, and it was like this. The animals are like evil, but they're like different kind of ants. Like there's
fuck?
turtle tanks.
Hold
Yeah,
on,
and
hold on.
it's like there was the evil animals and the good animals, and the people like had to go and like be the diplomats to the animals and get them to stop going to war. And
I'm
This
fucking,
just sounds
up.
like Zootopia.
I think it was Team something. Oh god,
If you can give me the name of that, I could probably look it up and see.
let me see.
Oh shit! I actually have a question for both of you.
I don't think this is right.
What?
I found Hero 108, but that can't be right.
Just say it.
I don't know. Is Hero 108? That's what it is.
It is Hero 108. It is Hero 108.
Ah, you know what I looked up for
Oh
it?
my god. What? Animals fighting?
No, a Cartoon Network show about Chinese animals.
It is, dude.
Oh,
And I used to fuck with this show hard.
I don't think I ever seen. I saw like ads of it.
No, dude, it's like super obscure. It's
Bro,
like today.
I
I
watched
haven't watched this in years.
the
Oh,
I
ones
know,
that
shit.
I watched like Max Steel and Slugterra.
Yeah, but everyone,
I remember
but, like, this
Slugterra.
is like this was like good. Like they literally had like turtle tanks that were fucking giant turtles.
There's
Uh,
porn. There's
Did you
porn.
find Hero 108?
I did.
Yep. I pulled it up and I found a picture
not
of
me.
that white chick with titties out.
Let me see this.
I don't know. I'll share my
that's
screen
a-
here.
No, I don't want to see it. I don't want to see it. I don't want to see it.
I'll look.
Why is there so much porn? Okay,
All
I'm
right.
sharing my screen real quick.
I don't know what that is.
Hold on.
Well, this
All
is
right,
kinda
well, okay.
suggestive.
Fuck.
I don't care. This is
There's
porn
one
as
from
shit.
like I think my dad's childhood. I think from like the 80s and stuff. From
Oh, I
80s or
see.
90s.
What do you
look-
look up? Just Hero 108.
Just Hero 108.
Look up Street Sharks.
Street Shark.
Sharks.
I've got you to look it up multiple times, Nobly, and you're like, I don't know what the fuck this is. Yes, from 1994. The Street Sharks was a fucking.
1994.
It was a fucking banger, bro.
Oh,
I've
these
seen
things.
this, but I seen like toys for this, but I didn't know there was a TV show.
Yeah, I got you to look it
seen
up like a
toys
couple
and I've
months
seen these-
ago, and you were like, dude, I don't know what the fuck this is. Why are you even talking to me about it?
Yeah, why the fuck are you even talking about it? What the fuck is this?
That's
Shark
my
furries.
my show. They're not furries if they ain't got fur. You're a scaly.
Okay, but thanks for hitting me with that number.
Anyway.
All right, I want to talk about OG Powerpuff Girls. We still got your other show to talk about, Nobly.
Oh yeah,
Oh,
right.
yeah. I mean, there's nothing to fucking hate about OG Powerpuff Girls.
I used to hate Powerpuff Girls because I was like, that's a girl
You're like,
show.
That's a girl show. Yeah,
And then I watched it and I was like, damn, this shit slaps, bro. And then every one of my friends was like,
haven't
you watch
actually
that? That's a
watched
girl
it.
show? I was like, you're a pussy.
I haven't actually watched it, and it isn't for the reason because it's a quote-unquote girl show.
Wow, you think
just
it's a
because
girl
I
show? Wolves,
wasn't-
hashtag
No, no,
cancel
no, no, no.
Wolves.
Hold the fuck on. Shut the fuck up.
Stop talking, boy.
Bitch. No, I personally didn't like it. I don't know. It was weird to me. I just wasn't interested in it.
Man, I liked, fuck, man.
Like
I'm
what?
thinking- Yeah, that's a good question. I'm trying to fucking remember what it's called, right? Calm down. Well, I know I liked the Wild Thornberries and Rugrats.
Mm.
Yeah.
Okay, I'll say this. I did watch some Nickelodeon shows, but I was much more like a Disney XD or fucking Cartoon Network kid.
I
Hold on.
Nickelodeon was weak on the action.
what was it? It was Disney XD. What was it? Fucking Kick Batowski.
It had Kick Buttowski,
Fucking
Gravity
love that show.
Falls,
I remember
That's
that
Where
shit.
Sled Terra.
Fuck. I also Man, you made me
Max Steel is
forget it.
Disney too, I think.
I have no idea.
I'm pretty sure that's Disney.
Wild Thornberries though, Kick Butowski, and yeah.
I didn't like Kick Buttowski as a kid. I was like, that's
I
stupid.
liked it. I also like Johnny Test.
Oh, I did not like
Eh,
Johnny Test either, dude. I was like, this fucking motherfucker
yeah.
Johnny pisses me off, bro.
I
Like his
liked
Well,
little
I
also
liked
here's
his
one
sister,
thing.
dog Dookie,
was
If
bro.
fucking amazing,
if
marvelous
you are a
misadventures of
part
Flapjack.
Okay, here's the thing. If you are a part of the generation that likes fart jokes and poop jokes, that's
Everybody likes
that's
fart
one of the
jokes.
show. Okay, no. Here's what I'm getting at.
I don't.
If you liked it a
Yes, you
lot,
do.
you can go right for it. I don't care. But the episodes just get so repetitive again and again and again and again with the same fucking jokes.
My brother
Okay,
in
you
Christ,
probably
you,
wouldn't like
It's just
Aiden,
too
Fanboy
repetitive.
Aiden,
and Chum
Aiden,
Chum.
you've literally made a fart joke and laughed at it yourself.
100. I'm not saying I don't fucking like them. I'm saying they get really boring really fast.
It is hard to
It's
be a man and not like fart jokes and penis jokes. It's just too
Are you guys
easy.
familiar with
I
the
see you
Nickelodeon show
smiling.
Fanboy and Chum Chum?
Oh fuck! Hold on, let me take a look
Oh,
at
wait a
this.
minute. Hold on. I think I know what you're talking about.
I
What was the
know
name?
today, I don't know back in the day, but I
Fanboy
want
and
to say
Chum
I
Chum.
hate that show because of what you just said, and everybody looks back at you like it's the worst show ever. But when
Dude,
was
I
young,
did
that
not
on,
like
what?
this. I watched half
was
an
the show?
was
episode.
the funniest shit ever.
Fanboy's
What was
so
the show
annoying
called?
to me. Fanboy and Chum Chum, bro. This shit was so fucking annoying.
I thought it was the greatest. I was like, bro.
You were like,
This
this
is
is
comedy.
peak comedy.
This is
Oh my
great.
god.
No, I
Jesus
hated
Christ. I
this.
remember the game for this. I remember the game for this on Nickelodeon.
Oh my lord.
There was a fucking platformer for this game.
I
I'm not
wonder.
dude.
Okay, so I've got a list of like forgotten shows pulled up right now, right? And
Mhm.
I want to
Right.
know how many of them you guys know because I've seen most of these.
Okay. List
Bro,
them.
what the
I haven't
fuck?
watched them, but I've seen them,
forgot.
like pictures of them. First one is Cyber
Hold
Chase.
hold on.
Cyber Chase. Oh, let me look it up. I don't know.
It was fucking. I watched this shit.
Oh, is that the one that was on PBS?
I believe it's a PBS one, like Arthur.
I never fucking watched it. No. I did actually watch a couple episodes when it was I'd be at some
Oh.
kid's house and his parents wanted him on PBS. I'd be like, bro,
What? You guys ever watch
I
Franklin?
remember this show.
Franklin, yeah.
No,
was it
I
the
did not
turtle?
watch
Franklin the turtle.
Yeah. Franklin
I
was
was Franklin good.
Franklin was banger, bro.
Bro, I like this show, but I also fucking hated it too because it
He's
made me
almost-
watch math
Yeah,
and
Cyber
enjoy
Chase.
it.
I was like, woo, adventures. 2+2. What the fuck? I ain't here for this shit. I'm out of.
bullshit is this?
I am out of school
I
for
watched
this.
Adventure Time.
Adventure Time was all right. I never watched it all the way through, so I
Oh.
never got to see the ending.
Really?
I haven't actually watched it all the way through, but I fucking loved Adventure Time whenever I used to see it on the TV.
Here,
I
I'm
fucking
gonna
put
love
this.
that show
two
still to
shows.
this day.
What changed my life that I watched the premiere of?
Dude,
Remember
I
me,
never.
Kanan?
I watched maybe one episode of this, but Roly Poly Oly. Look at this shit.
Like, When I
look at
was
the
growing up, there
DMs.
was only 3 of us. Oh, I used to watch this show too.
I just
Remember
remember
the
the
show with
baby
the bugs?
robot.
Like the bugs, and they had that creepy ass spider, the white spider dude.
All right.
Oh, that's what this fucking show
It
was
was like, oh,
called. I
fuck,
never.
what was
I
it?
saw clips.
What
I saw
about?
clips
let's
by.
see.
Ugh, this show was weird.
What about Max
That
and
show
Ruby,
really
bro?
funny. Max and Ruby.
Max-
Okay.
Max
Max
and
and Ruby
Ruby?
go hard. What channel was that on, dude?
Um,
That had to have been
I don't
like.
know.
God, it's on the tip of
Oh,
my
this
tongue.
was. This was Wait, hold on.
Max
I think
and
it was
Ruby
PBS.
was Nickelodeon.
Nickelodeon.
Oh,
Damn, that's
okay.
old.
Yeah,
ass
it was
now.
also Nickelodeon.
It was
Okay,
a
hold
banger,
on,
bro.
hold on,
but
hold on.
fucking Ruby's a bitch.
Alright,
I wanna
guess
put
next
that
one.
out there.
Guess next
Oh,
one.
100%.
Max was a good kid,
Hey,
and then he just
here-
plays in
here.
mud because he's a child, bro. And Ruby's like, "I'll beat your ass."
I remember. Okay, I remember one show from my childhood that I fucking loved. Do you guys remember Yo Gabba Gabba?
Fucking hate Yo
I was
Gabba
not
Gabba,
like
bro.
that. Yeah, I was like, Yo Gabba Gabba hater, dude.
I hated
Yo
on
Gabba
that
Gabba
shit.
I know.
back.
I don't know why.
I would
Is it
always
because the
change
man
the
is black?
channel.
Is it because he's black, Travis?
Wow,
What?
whoa,
Whoa,
why you
Is
let
it because he's
me
black?
stop?
Huh?
He said he hated it. I said I didn't like it.
I said I fucking
was
loved
like,
it.
this is
Who
boring
the
as
hell
fuck.
is
I didn't
black,
like the
anyways?
Look,
Are you talking about the voice actors?
No,
the dude in orange.
The host.
Oh.
Yeah, the host.
No, I just did not
Yeah,
like
he's a
Yo
black-
Gabba Gabba. Yo Gabba Gabba was ass.
You don't like black people? Okay, why do
Whoa,
you
whoa,
say that?
whoa. Wolves is just trying to come out with a race card today. Anyways, next show, Dragon
Look, I gotta
Tales. What
make
about
some sort of
Dragon
costume.
Tales?
I did watch Dragon
I didn't
Tales.
watch
I had a
Dragon Tales.
Dragon Tales
Terrible.
coloring book growing up, and that shit was a banger.
I don't think Dragon Tales is forgotten.
I
It's not
wouldn't.
forgotten.
I would say
It's
that
still
if I didn't
known.
look at the picture here, I would not have remembered it off the top of my
Dragon
head.
Tales. I remember it.
I
off the top of my
remember
head.
Dragon Tales.
Mm.
They
I
had
did.
the one
What
with
the
two
hell am
heads.
I
They
looking?
had the old ass one. They had the blue one.
Why are people doing
You're
this?
a blue one,
What the hell is this? What am I?
They had
dude.
that book.
Look up
Oh my god! Don't fucking send shit anymore. You're done. Your image crimes are banned.
You're not allowed to send pictures anymore. This is why you're not allowed to do most
Why
things.
do people do this? No, why do people do this? I don't like this at all.
If you
And the
send
fact
me
that people
Dragon
find
Tales
this-
porn, I'm gonna hurt you.
I'm not looking that up.
You
Don't
started
think-
it,
I'm not even
fuckface.
gonna attempt to.
All right,
But I fucking didn't even want to, asshole.
look up
Alright.
the word 16, but SIX is replaced by the number 6. The only thing about 16 I've ever seen, I swear to God, I'm like 90%
Is
sure this
that the one
exists.
where they
There
work-
was
Yeah,
one where
I
they
just
became
watched-
zombies, bro.
This is where they worked at the lemonade stand, right?
I don't know. I never watched this show. I swear to God, there was like a zombie episode or something.
I
Yeah,
used to
dude.
watch this
Yeah,
shit.
there's Dude of the Living Dead.
I used to think this was a really good episode. Really good
Why
show.
am I seeing? I
I
looked up 16. But I'm seeing Chris from Total Drama Island.
yeah, Total Drama Island's a
Yo,
banger.
Total Drama Island, dude.
But,
that
dude,
shit was happening on the internet.
I remember the Dude of the Living
Uh.
Dead 16 episode, right? Because he finally goes to get the kiss and he just throws up in her mouth. And it scarred me, bro. I was like, ain't no way.
Let's not glance over this. Total Drama Island. What's your favorite character?
Fuck, man. Hold on.
I gotta go Owen, dude.
Owen's a fucking awesome man. I like bitchy girls though, so I like Heather as well.
Oh, okay. Hey,
Oh, you
like
fucking
Heather?
asshole.
I like Heather,
You are.
and I
weird.
like Gwen, and
like-
I like Bridget.
Gwen is understandable. I don't understand how you can like fucking what's her face. I already forgot it. You
I
said
like
it.
Heather, but I put a bag over her head.
I don't know. I remember what the redhead girl's name. She was.
Izzy?
First generation.
Lindsay.
No.
No,
that's not the
Izzy,
one
the
with
crazy
red
one.
hair. Red
Oh,
hair.
that
Second
one.
Season.
Right.
Second season, red hair.
No, she's in the first season.
Yeah.
Izzy's a psycho, bro. She goes crazy.
She's in the first.
Just like Ezekiel becomes Gollum.
No, I'm not talking about.
Yeah.
Izzy. I'm talking
I also
about-
like Lindsay. There's a, I don't know if you can find it uncensored. I don't know if it ever was uncensored, but the scene where she just hates Heather so bad that she goes into the booth and actually cusses it. Like, Lindsay.
I'm pretty sure there's a. Fan
This was not
that.
a kid show. I want to be clear. There was a lot of sexual innuendos. There were scenes where people's clothes got ripped off and it was just censored, and there were scenes where they were censored where they cussed.
That's
Because
what made it
technically
so
this
great.
was. Because technically
Dude,
this was.
Bridget was also one of my favorite
fucking-
characters.
I like Bridget.
Oh yeah.
I'm just talking about my childhood crushes at this point, but
Yeah.
I had a thing going on. I watched Total Drama Island like
Here-
every month. I'd
Here's
rewatch
my
it.
female tier list. For, and this is only original cast for Total Drama Island, alright?
Season
First up,
1.
Gwen, bro. Gwen. badass.
Gwen, it's gotta be the first, man.
Then Bridget. Below that's Courtney. Below that is, I guess Heather. I mean, then Izzy, and then
Mm.
everybody else. All the other women were kind of.
Yeah.
What the heck? Did you say Lindsay?
Fuck you in the ass.
The bimbo
I
one?
did say
No, Izzy.
Lindsay. Well, yeah, Lindsay was second.
Lindsay's the blonde. Izzy's the crazy ginger.
Yeah.
She got the Laura Croft boobs. Courtney,
Pretty sure everyone in this.
I thought
show.
I thought Courtney was cute as a kid, right? I was like, I have a crush on her, and then she started talking. And I could not stand Courtney, bro. She was so
That's
entitled.
most women, though, am I right?
Well, no, I have. No,
Yeah, I was gonna say this real
I'm
quick.
not following
When-
that. Oh, what is that picture you sent me? You have your picture privileges reinstated.
Oh my god!
That's awesome.
I just
See, that's why I like Heather.
There we go.
Share my screen. Here, wait, let me see that.
Oh my god.
Let me share my screen real quick.
Okay,
Alright.
Well,
let's
share
see
it,
what the-
boy.
Sorry,
Let's see
stream.
it.
I'm going live.
No, I'm already live.
I was here, and this is the character I was telling you about.
Oh yeah. She likes the person that has the
He has
disorder.
personality
But then I
disorder.
click on this to see if I can see what the name is. And it's loading, and then just...
Whoa! Send me that image.
And then where I know there's another one.
No, you gotta send me the image,
maybe
man.
it swaps up, but bro, if Total Drama Island's your thing, bro, come to this website.
If you really like Total Drama Island, go to pngegg.com. What a weird fucking that was. It was like, yeah, I'm a character. I also have my nipples taped.
Bro.
Crazy, bro.
Who?
Okay, but who's your least favorite character of Total Drama?
Ben 10, though.
Yeah, Ben 10's a banger, but we're not talking about
Tyler. Fucking
Tyler.
He was such a fucking retard.
Whoa, buddy. Really passionate about it. I did not like Trent.
Trent, was that the one?
He's a guitar.
Who was... Gwen's romance.
He's the guitar guy.
I agree.
Yeah. Trent,
too good for him.
Trent, Cody, and Jeff are all fucking annoying, bro. And I also swear by the fact in my stance that I completely hate Alejandro.
Oh, I can understand that.
He was like, I'm hot, everybody loves me, and then I think he loses his hair, and then like nobody fucking wants to talk to him.
Oh, fucking
DJ.
But dude, I used to be like, yeah, I'm gonna be Duncan when I grow up. I'm not wearing a collar. Let's get that straight. Why is he wearing a collar?
Because he's
a bad boy. I've been to juvie. And then when the person with bipolar disorder shows up, he's like, oh, that's the person who ruled juvie.
Bro.
Mal, what's his name? I'm trying to remember.
His best personality was the Australian one.
That was his one that won the challenges, man. He's the smartest one there.
Probably the one that ruled juvie too, huh?
No, the one that ruled juvie was Mal. He's fucking evil, bro. He's like ready to kill people.
Alright, wait, I got some more cans here to show you guys.
If you show me a Ben 10 and Gwen Tennyson picture, I'm gonna hurt you.
It's not.
It's still
Total Drama.
Okay. I'm gonna be honest. I don't like Kevin in Ben 10.
I didn't even see this. Look at that. I just found that. That's also on PNG Egg.
What the fuck is even that? We need to make that a thumbnail for this episode.
I was scrolling through and I just see this.
Yo,
God.
what the fuck, foot fetishist? That's creepy. Me not like.
I not even like 3 full scrolls.
Why is...
Hold on,
Travis, what is your search?
hold on.
History.
We're gonna do a bad thing here. We're gonna do a bad thing.
Oh no.
What bad thing? Oh god.
Oh no. Not Rule 34.
Don't say it out loud.
You gotta announce it, man.
No. I gotta make it all one word or something.
Type it in. No, you gotta type it in and just do the autofill.
No.
Oh,
okay. Like I fucking know how Total Drama Island porn works on Rule 34.
Bro, you don't know how autofill is? Right?
I don't know Rule 34.
I bet you're the kind of guy who like you're sitting there typing a YouTube video. Okay, turn it off. You're typing for a YouTube video and you see what you're looking for in the search bar right there, but you type it out anyway.
I do.
I'll be at a friend's house. I'll be like, bro, look this up. He'll start looking it up. Like, it's right fucking there.
I'm not clicking on it until I typed exactly what I was told to type.
I'm like, it's right there. I'm like, that's exactly it. And then he doesn't fucking click on it.
Whatever, Grandpa.
And it's not there. It pisses me off.
Alright, well, anyways, back onto the bangers. My Little Pony.
Okay, hold on. I just gotta say this. I gotta say this real quick. You remember back in middle school, whenever, or no, it was. I'm pretty sure this was elementary school. It was at the Addie Street house.
It was It was the house when fucking Kanan used to live at, where my aunt moved.
Yeah, that house. I don't remember what year that was, but fucking then, whenever Kanan really enjoyed fucking. That's whenever I confirmed he was gay. Was that was back then?
How did we get to this?
Absolute obsession with My Little Pony.
You brought it up, actually. Yeah.
You're the one that brought it up with My Little Pony. That just reminded me of it.
Oh,
Yeah,
My
it
Little
was
Pony.
Brandon. Oh no, it was Aiden. It was Fat Aiden.
Yeah, it was the other like fucking Aiden that was like 3
Like,
Other
years above
Aiden.
us.
everyone
My
called him
childhood
Fat
friend
Aiden.
group had 2 Aidens in it.
Well, we knew 3 Aiden. I knew Aiden Floyd. I knew Fat
Oh,
Aiden.
I
And
knew
I knew
3
Aiden
Aidens.
Hall.
We just had 2 Aidens in our friend group.
We didn't have the other
He
Aiden
wasn't a
in our
part of
friend
our
group.
friend
He was
group.
friends with Kanan.
Well,
Yeah.
if you're part of the friend's
He
friend,
showed Kanan My Little Pony porn in elementary school, and then
and
Kanan
then
started watching.
Kanan took it fucking serious. He's like, and I took it
Yep.
personally. I have watched almost all the episodes of My Little Pony.
I haven't watched
have
a
not.
single episode of My Little Pony.
I had it on as background noise after a while because I was like, damn, I really can't keep up with this.
I do remember like the early days of YouTube, like the Brony YouTubers though.
I
Remember
liked
that?
I never watched Brony
Like-
YouTubers, but I watched like Batman and like Deadpool going to the like My Little Pony world and stuff.
The Living Tombstone used to be a Brony YouTuber, or partly. Maybe not
Really?
dedicated, but yeah.
Yeah, they're bronies. Brony boy.
His song Discord is about a My Little Pony character.
Is that really what it is?
Yeah.
Hold on.
All right.
The living.
While you're looking that up, let's talk Ben 10.
What
Alright.
do
I
you
didn't
think,
watch
in your
Ben 10.
opinion, is the best series?
Well, actually, no,
Yeah.
that's a lie. I used to watch Ben 10 just a little bit, and then a kid named Ben moved into our school, and then I stopped because I fucking hated Ben.
Burrito?
Ben Burrito,
Bro,
yep.
hindsight is 2020, dude. Looking at Ben back when he was like, thinking about back when Ben was like a little kid, dude. And now seeing what he's become today, dude. That's the craziest 360 I've ever seen in my entire
It's
life. Bro.
awful, too.
I don't
From
like
back whenever we
what
were
is it?
kids until now, it's
I like
bad.
I like old Ben 10, Ben 10 Alien Force, and Ben 10 Ultimate Alien. If you try
Ultimate
to
Alien, best series.
if you try to make me watch Ben 10 Omniverse, I might hurt you.
I watched Omniverse, it wasn't that bad.
No, I watched. I just don't like the art. Art
I
was
think they
not
definitely
great.
took a step back at every series after Ultimate Alien.
It's just devolved.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure. It just devolved until we just got Ben 10 for the fucking...
Ben 10
Oh,
reboot,
God.
absolute ass, dude.
It's awful.
But
It's dog
yeah,
shit.
Ultimate
Like,
Alien
it's
was a banger.
terrible.
I did not like. I don't know if it was an Ultimate Alien, but I didn't like when Gwen got her powers.
Oh, wow, you sexist.
No,
I
she was.
didn't get that
She
far.
was. I don't know if I'm like remembering wrong, but I remember she became like a big asshole to Ben when she got her powers and stuff.
No, they're always assholes to each other, though.
I know they're cousins, but like it
Think
was
about
like
how
it was
Ben
like
when he got his power.
it was like from level 6 to level 10 assholeness when she was like, I have powers, I don't fucking need you, bitch. You think I need you, Ben
I'm gonna-
Tennyson? I'm Gwen Tennyson. Our names are very similar. I don't need you.
Okay, I'm gonna backtrack just a little bit back to the fucking...
Back to
Living
Fraggle
Tombstone
Rock.
Discord. I wish.
Back
That
to
show.
what?
Yeah, you didn't get to talk
But
enough
no,
about it, huh?
I just looked up the Living Tombstone Discord, and literally it also just down in the bottom said, people also ask, is the Living Tombstone a brony? Does the song
Living-
Discord come from My Little Pony? What genre is Discord the Living Tombstone?
Living Tombstone
Oh,
Brownie.
Do
Funny, holy shit.
you want to confirm it? Listen to one of his
The
old
Living
songs called
Tombstone is
September,
the pseudonym of an
but then it has, like,
Israeli
Brony in it.
brony musician. His. Who?
He's Israeli?
But no, I just
Yeah.
wanted to go back to that
That's
real
the
quick
biggest
because I
news
just
to
saw
me.
that.
He's a brony? Yeah, that makes sense. He's Israeli? I didn't know that.
Really?
Yeah, apparently he's got his own little pony.
Oh god.
Yeah,
You guys want to see it?
I've seen it. I know what it looks like.
Yeah, the blue hair with
Mm.
red highlights.
Yeah, gray
Kinda
body
scared
with the
now.
tombstone on his ass.
It's not scary.
Tombstone
Don't be a
tramp
pussy.
stamp. He's like, someone's gonna see me looking at it and gonna think I'm a weirdo.
Look at that. I mean, out of all the pony designs I've seen, that's definitely not one of the lamest, but it's not very much either.
Oh, I'm still sharing my
There's
screen.
your
I was like,
screen.
what stream is
Yeah.
that? Mine.
This looks like what I'm looking at.
I was like, what the fuck?
How are you guys seeing my screen?
Oh, bro, what did you?
I was literally
I
just about to
looked
say
back
it
at
too.
this search app for the first time, and I'm. All right. But back to Ben 10. What was your guys' favorite alien?
I don't know. I kind of like forearms. But that's
Forearms?
not very,
Classic.
like... original. I know. I also like Diamond Head.
Dude, Diamond
Yeah,
Head.
I was about to say.
That's okay. What about you, Aiden?
It was either Diamond Head. Okay, it was either Diamond Head or what was it?
Dude,
We might have the same favorite.
I didn't like when he went up against the clowns. I think that's when I
It was
realized
that.
I did not like clowns. But I don't have. I'm not afraid of them
Hold
anymore.
on. It was that fire one. I don't remember what
Yeah,
it
we
was.
have the same favorite. My
I was
two
gonna say
favorites are Diamond Head and Swampfire. And
Swampfire.
my
Oh yeah.
all-time
Is,
favorite alien is Ultimate Swampfire.
look up Ben 10
Swampfire.
Upchuck. I like Upchuck as well.
I know who Upchuck is. You know.
I gotta look that up.
He's funny.
You're lying.
Right, man.
I like Upchuck. I like when he became
Lying.
the little brainiac thing.
Look up Ultimate Swampfire though. Tell me that alien does not go hard.
I'll look it up. I'll look it up.
Ultimate Swamp Ass, right?
Shut your fucking mouth.
Fuck you.
Ultimate Swampfire looked like a little dork. He looks like a Pokemon that
You look
Mega
like a little
evolved.
dork.
I didn't say I didn't like it. Calm down. Don't take it personally. You fucking
Don't
Tubba
take it
Wubba
personally.
Lubbagus.
You fuckhead.
Interesting. I'm just gonna say he's look interesting. It's not
Either
like what I
him
thought.
or Ultimate Big Chill. Ultimate Big Chill is also pretty big chill. Get it? Okay.
Shut up, both of you.
It was funny.
Okay, Big Chill's pretty dope. I gotta say that.
I
Ultimate
like-
Big Chill's pretty dope.
I had a badass Ultimate Big Chill toy growing up. I had a lot of
Did
Ben
you?
10 toys. I had all the Omnitrixes. I was in the Ben 10, dude.
You're a
Yeah, I was about to say.
weirdo.
I remember whenever we had the
Did you have a fucking green and black jacket and you're like, ooh, I'm gonna be this
I
guy?
had this toy. It was, dude, look this up. Ben
Alright.
10 Omnitrix Swamp. It was like Swamp and Play. Look up toy. Customizable. And I had a bunch of pieces from all the Omnitrix that you could like take apart and like make your own.
I see.
I remember.
I had
whenever
all
we
the
had
sets of
this.
that, dude.
It has like,
Yeah, I was about to say.
is it the same one that you can take out the film thing and then rotate it and it'll show a different creature?
A little different than that, but like it was like this pack. It was like a big pack, and it had like the original Omnitrix, the Ultimatrix. It had the God, what was the one before the Ultimatrix? It was one from Ben 10, the second series. I don't remember what the second series is called. It
Oh,
was
no.
Ben 10.
I can't
But it
lead
had
to
those
a
three,
conversation.
and you could like take them apart and mix and match them, and make your own.
Why didn't Ben ever do that? Huh?
He's a dumbass.
Yeah, he's not very intelligent, let's be honest.
Unlike me, dude. I should have been the one to get to watch. I would have had so much good ideas.
You would have literally destroyed the entire planet. But also, I don't like Kevin.
Huh? You don't like what?
I don't like Kevin Levin.
I was never a fan of Kevin 11.
Not 11,
I
Kevin
don't
Levin.
even know who that is.
Shut the hell
I
up.
thought it was 11 as a kid too, but it's Kevin and then Kevin again, but the K's replaced with an L.
Kevin Kelevin.
No, Kevin Levin, you fucking Kevin Kelevin
Oh.
bitch.
That's what you said. It's a K, but it's supposed to replace with an L. Kevin Kelevin.
It's not.
Same thing.
No, replaced with an L, not add an L after the K.
Shut the fuck up.
Replace the L.
I
He's
actually-
he fucking replaced the
I
K with an
never
L.
got
And he
into
fucking
that.
leaves the K there. Yeah, I did not like Kevin. Kevin was a little doo-doo stick, and he was a whore for Gwen. Let's be
There's
fucking
only
straight.
there's only like one clip that goes around like on every single social media, and it's like you gotta treat a car how you treat a woman. You know what
Yeah.
I'm
And
talking
then you
about?
kick her.
Yeah. That's the only clip that I have seen with Kevin.
All right, but how good of an enemy do you think Vilgax actually was?
Huh?
How good of an enemy do you think Vilgax actually was?
He was pretty good. Zilgax was pretty good.
I give him like a 7 on the mortal enemy scale.
Oh, this
I
dude.
give him a 9.
9.
Yeah. He was intimidating. He looked cool.
The first time you see him though, when he gets his watch in one of the series, it's like,
I'll have to go in
pretty-
between with like an 8.
I didn't like
Because
Kevin
honestly,
as a
he's
villain.
not
I'd
that
say
bad.
he's like a 4 out of his own.
Who?
I don't think he looked very cool, Kevin, when he like becomes like he touches the Omnitrix and becomes like the mishmash of all the aliens.
He looks
Yeah,
fucking stupid.
Yeah, I don't
I
think it was
just
very
saw that
cool.
image actually.
I mean, I guess he was a little intimidating. I guess where those 4 points come from, but his motivation.
Okay,
What his power without the Omnitrix though is he could touch stuff and become it, right?
Yeah,
Okay, hold on.
he can make his body into whatever material he comes in contact with.
So he could, like,
Okay,
in
but
theory, he
I
could
just gotta
touch one
say
of Ben 10's creatures, like the ice dude.
that is
Maybe.
not too intimidating to me. If I'm
No,
gonna be
like
honest.
stupid.
Yeah,
Yeah, look a little dumb.
he just looks dumb as
Okay.
shit. It looks like
Okay, but let's be honest. Cannonbolt's a dope ass monster.
Cannibal, dude. Ultimate, dude. No, my favorite ultimate alien's gotta be Ultimate Echo, dude.
Let me take a gander.
He was badass.
Ultimate Echo.
oh.
This man looks like he might eat me.
No, but Ultimate Echo top tier. Or Alien X.
Alien
Oh,
X was a
way big,
banger.
bro.
Alien X was a banger. I do remember that. I've seen
Nah,
that.
bro. I remember Way Big was my favorite back in the day because he was a badass.
I like in one series of Ben 10, Alien X has that like big chin from like Timmy Turner's character,
I know, looking like the Crimson Chin.
and then then his fucking like the next series that you see Alien X again, he just looks like a normal Chad, and his horns on his
This might
head
be
are
a
bigger.
controversial statement, but I never was a fan of Gigantus.
God. Okay. You just said you said fucking Fairly Odd Parents bullshit, and I just gotta go into that topic.
Well, I
How
tried
much
to
did you guys like that show?
Fairly Odd
I
Parents.
didn't like it either.
Yeah.
I watched it, but it
Huh?
wasn't something I went out of my way to watch.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Doritos tacos and a Baja Blast.
Oh, I want a Baja Blast. What the
No,
fuck?
I
no,
know.
you're stupid. You don't get one.
You asshole.
I'm not stupid.
He's not stupid, he's broke.
Yeah.
Alright, he's not stupid. He's just
Yeah.
mentally challenged.
Aiden's not broke, but he's stupid.
He is broke
No,
and
I'm
stupid.
broke and trapped and stupid. I'm all
broken, trapped, and stupid.
Yep, broke, trapped, and stupid.
Oh, fuck. I know this is completely
Absolute
unrelated, but Wolves, you're in Nobly's platoon, by the way. I don't know why it was on my mind. Yeah, you're in platoon 1.
Go look at the
The
Royal Northern Rangers.
Northern Rangers.
yeah,
Yeah, I'll
I'll
check
be
that out after
taking
this
control of
episode.
your platoon though when Nobly goes, because I'll be the surrogate commander.
It's not surrogate, it's acting. God, man, why do you say surrogate? It sounds weird when you say
You know, it's
surrogate.
funny. In my recording, you said exactly those words. So
Maybe I did, but I meant acting.
Maybe I did. He won't get into it.
you said it multiple times because I was like, "What the hell did he even just say?" And you're like, "Surrogate commander." I was like, "Well, if you've said it multiple times, you must be confident enough to know that it's correct. So I'll trust you."
And in many ways, it is surrogate, but I just don't like the way that sounds. It's like reminds me of being like a surrogate mother. Like, bro, I don't want no one getting turkey basted with my fucking baby batter.
Please, for me, turkey base for me.
No, thank you.
Oh, shit.
You
We've been
want
on
it too much. You
shows
can't have it.
for too long. You guys want to switch off to
Hey, man.
games?
Yeah. Okay.
Good
Before we
games.
get to games, I want to talk about the one fad thing that like happened when I was in elementary school, about to go into middle school, and this shit pissed me off. Fingerless fucking gloves, bro.
No,
Really?
not this
Stupid
topic,
fucking
come to us.
fingerless gloves. The bitches
Okay,
is
well, here's the
dumb.
thing.
And I watched
I
so
thought
many
that
kids
was
in my school bring their winter gloves to school and then cut off the first couple knuckles.
Okay, here's my opinion on
They
that.
don't look good.
I understand. Okay, no. Here's the thing. I understand if you are riding a motorcycle or a bike of any sort.
Okay,
I
but that's
understand that.
that's different. Those
But
are
if you
leather
are
gloves.
just-
They're meant to.
Okay, yeah.
If you're
but
cutting
you
winter
are just
gloves,
in school,
wearing
cut
them.
off your gloves, or you bring leather gloves just because you think you look cool in them, don't. You do not look cool.
Coming from the guy
It's
who
like-
wore leather jackets and had multiple pocket chains.
Hey,
I fucking still
listen.
haven't
He
had
also still dyed his hair fucking vibrant colors and had a "What's up, guys? Welcome to my Minecraft video."
Fuck yeah. You know what? I'm fucking owning
But
it
listen,
now. Hell
listen.
yeah.
Fingerless
Well,
gloves.
that's
Fingerless gloves look just as bad as one size fits all leggings on somebody that the size does not fit.
I think fingerless gloves are better than mittens.
Oh, okay, well maybe. But listen, I would just wear normal gloves instead of a mitten if it was that cold, and I still need to grab stuff. But let's get one thing straight. If it says one size fits all, and you're wearing it, and I can see your asshole, you stretch the fabric out far enough that I can see color again through black leggings, take them bitches off. Go home and put some fucking sweatpants on, man.
Depends on who's wearing it.
No, I'm talking like one size does not fit all people wearing it.
He's talking about.
I'm talking about Tubba Wubba Lubbagus. Why the fuck are you wearing that shit? This is a Walmart, not a fucking whatever the hell. Where do you live? A fucking pigsty? Why is this an option? Why is your asshole hanging farther out than your butt crack?
Holy
Bad
shit.
bitches in Walmart walking around with what exactly what you're talking about. And I don't
I
complain.
had
I'm
a
trying to
bad
complain.
bitch who was like 34 hit on me in the gym wearing them, and I was like, oh yeah, I like that. I like that. No, at Walmart, I don't want to. I don't want to see
At
300
Walmart.
pounds of your ass falling out your pants, man.
Oh, I have a story about
And
this
this is
back in
completely
middle
related to
school.
childhood nostalgia because I am scarred for
You
life.
remember that one,
I was eyeball level with her fucking
the
colon,
the
bro.
sped teacher in one of like the younger one in middle school,
Which one?
Miss Aberdeen or something, Aberdale.
You okay?
He said sped teacher.
Now here. Okay, which year? Which year?
It was middle school. Like she was the middle school, like one of the assistant teachers for the sped kids.
I think. Okay, so it's not Miss Beagle.
Well, no, that's not
Yeah,
what is that what he
oh,
said?
Oh, you're
okay.
talking about Mrs. Beagle,
Yes, was she
the
like a younger
principal's
one?
wife who decided to work at the
Oh,
same
not Miss
school.
Beagle. No.
Okay.
You got him all hyped for
Okay.
nothing. Look what you
I
done
know
to the
what.
poor man.
It was the
Okay.
sped. No, because she was math teacher, right?
Oh, I know exactly. This was back in 6th grade.
Yeah, the sped teacher, like the assistant sped teacher.
Yeah, I know who you're talking about.
And I remember that she was sitting there helping a kid in class, and she was wearing these blue leggings,
Mm,
and she bent over to help
I
him.
remember this story.
And no, listen. I could see little pews poke, like they were thin, like they were like those ones that are like very like thin, like you could breathe through them. And I saw pubic hair sticking out.
I thought this was black leggings.
No, they were blue, and I could,
Oh.
and that just made it easier to see. And I was mortified.
Was it a not good looking teacher for you?
No.
Like at first I was hyped. I was like, "Let's go!" And then like I was looking, I was like, "Oh no!"
The crawlers are
sound like-
crawling.
Okay, this is a while ago, but back whenever we were in California, I'm pretty sure we told you this, Travis, but back whenever we were in California for the band trip, fucking, there was this one lady walking down the street, and Kanan looks over at her and goes, "You know what? That's a 10." And then she walks
What?
closer, and he looks at her as she is walking from, like, I'm gonna say, like, about 150 feet away, right? And Kanan looks over there and goes, "You know what? She's a 10."
And then she gets
walks
closer.
And then he looks at her and he goes, she's about an 8 now. And then she walks closer and he goes, lower my standards down to 5. And then she walks closer, and I could tell you right now, I looked at Kanan and I looked back over, and all I saw was a woman.
A
with
women.
Not even a woman at this point. She
Whoa!
had plastic surgery on her face, wearing a really tight leather dress with fucking leather fucking the platform boots that go all the way up to your knee. And like
Oh,
this,
God.
it was just awful because it looked like
It's like somebody made a really shitty Sims character.
Oh,
Yeah,
okay,
that's exactly what it was.
Watching you walking around.
And Kanan looked over, and he was fucking mortified from that, because he was
He was
just
like,
like
"That's
so
a 10."
pumped at first. Yeah, he was just so
Dude.
pumped at first, and then she moved closer. You could just see slowly just his face.
He was trying to justify it. He was like, "Yeah, no, maybe not 10. That's an 8."
He was
Just
really
like,
trying.
well,
Dude.
you know, I mean,
I don't think I've ever experienced something on that scale, but I was definitely like, damn, that woman's hot. And
Well, that happened
I don't like
not long
smoking.
ago.
I really, really do not like cigarettes because I don't want to kiss somebody who tastes like cigarettes. I've done it before, not great, right? But I was like, damn, she's hot. And then she started smoking. I was like, and she's not. And then she turned around, bro.
Bro,
Turned around. She looked like she smoked. Look, she kind
I swear to God,
of had a grandma
same
face.
thing happened. It was the same situation as what came to the other day. Like not long ago, like a couple days ago. I'm going and talk to a recruiter. Me and my uncle are stopping at McDonald's to grab some breakfast. And a lady's bringing us out. Like, he's got a pole on the front, and the lady's bringing out food. He's like, "I'd smash." And then she walks up. He rolls down the window. He grabs the food, and she's like, I don't know. She says that someone says when they're serving you, and then like her teeth were so fucked up, dude. I literally, I'm like, she's walking up. She's like, "I'd smash," but nah, dude. I wouldn't. I don't know. And then she opens.
If you
it up
ever
and-
felt like you wanted head from Hacksaw Ridge, there's your place to go.
Dude,
Normandy
he was
Beach
like,
of the fucking oral capacity.
He's like,
Oh
"Oh
my
my God, how did that go so wrong?" I was like, "Oh yeah, you smash." He was like, "Fuck, man."
Hey, everything looks better behind curtains, alright?
What the
I
fuck?
guess that's true.
As long as the
Yes.
curtains don't open, I'm fine.
put a bag over
like
there.
No,
yeah, I
no,
was
put a
about to
flag
say.
over her head and do it for the country. That's what my grandpa used to say. I was like, Grandpa,
My
when's the
grandpa
last time
was
you
the
got
kind of
sex?
guy
And he was
who'd be
like, 23 years ago. I was like, just stop
my
talking.
grandpa was like that one guy who I'd be like, Grandpa John. He'd be like, that's my name. Don't wear it out.
Yeah,
And he'd
my
say it
fucking,
every
my
fucking
grandpa
time,
would say
bro.
it every fucking time too, bro. I was like, so I started doing it at school, and somebody's like, I swear to God, I will actually jump you.
Occasionally. I've said that to Emma a couple times. Like, I'll get in the server and she'll be like, Nobly, and I'll be like, that's my name. Don't wear it
I
out.
do the same shit to her.
Just the enthusiasm. Like, you don't have to scream the name every time. We all know. I mean, most of us know.
Hey, maybe
Okay,
she's
nobody
just
knows
maybe
Nobly,
she's
my
just
nice
happy
girl.
having friends who aren't assholes.
That could be true. But still, you know.
She has very low standards for friends. All right, let us slide.
Oh my god. All right, let's get back on topic.
How about you
Games are next.
suck my topic?
You know what? I might as well. Games. What's
No,
your guys' favorite games?
As a kid, dude, I had this GameCube pod racing game that was a fucking
Never had a
banger.
GameCube.
And
My
then
first console was a 360.
my first console was an SNES. I had an
No, actually,
SNES,
I
an
had,
NES,
my
and a
first console
Sega.
was a PS2.
I had every system that ever came out up until PS4s and Xbox One. We got those, and then we moved and we had to sell a few of them. But we had every single console for a while.
Oh, fuck. There's a gaming system. It was the first system I ever played on. And it was about...
But dude,
think.
I
It
think
starts with an A.
one of my favorite games as a kid was
Yeah,
Skylanders.
Atari.
Yeah, Atari's dope. It's got some good
I
games
fucking
on there.
love the Atari. I fucking played on that shit all the time at my grandma's house. God.
Damn, your
Is-
grandma's old.
Damn, your grandma's old. Every time I go to my
mom's
grandma's,
side.
every time I go to my grandma's,
I
I
love your
remind her that she's older than the planet is, and she goes, "I'm not that fucking old." I was like, "All right, when did the dinosaurs stop existing?" And she gives me a date, and I'm like, "Damn, bitch, you was old." Like, how would you know that if you weren't around when they disappeared, huh?
I would never say it to my grandma, but
I don't
to
cut
my
her
grandma,
any
but-
slack, bro. She
And
thinks
I'm
she's the
not
best
saying,
at
like,
Uno.
when I
She
say
needs to
this,
be
I'm not,
humbled.
Like, I don't love my mom, but I would always love my mom, and that'd be like, my mom would tell me about when she was growing up.
Every time I say my mom's real age, bro, she looks at me like I just said the fucking worst slur in human history. She's
It was
like,
my mom's birthday, just like a couple
my mom's like,
weeks
yeah,
ago.
I'm like 29 point something. I'm like, Mom, if you're 29 point fucking something, you're gonna be 40 years old. And she goes,
I called my mom on her birthday, and she was like, "It's my birthday today." I was like, "Yeah, I know." She was like, "You're turning 34," and I had genuinely no fucking clue. She was like, "I'm turning." I don't. My mom will fucking crucify me if she ever finds out I'm gonna say her name publicly or her age. But yeah, she's like, "No, I'm turning 38, but thanks. If you would have said anything else, I probably would have killed you."
dude, if I don't know somebody's
probably
birthday, I
saying
go,
anything
oh,
about-
happy 60th birthday. Every single time. For old
I don't
people,
even know
for
how
old
old
people,
my
I say
mom
like
is.
happy birthday, you fucking 80-year-old. Because old people,
No, she's
you're
definitely not as old as my dad.
Bro, I can't even remember how old my dad is right
your
now.
dad's like
Shit.
fucking 72 or something, Nobly.
He's almost
that-
70.
It's
Yeah.
holy fucking shit. Oh yeah, I
He's
forgot.
like 68.
I forgot he looked at your mom when she came out of the womb and went, I want that.
Oh,
He was
God.
learning Sesame Street.
My mom actually
Yeah.
used to babysit
He was.
my big brother. He's estranged. He's a half brother. He doesn't know my dad's my dad, but my mom used to babysit him when she was my age, or not, no, when she was like 15, 16.
That's kind of fucking
I'm
funny,
about
bro.
to say. Oh god.
Hell, dude, my sister is only like 4 years younger than my mom.
I know.
Bro, I have a baby sister. She's like fucking only like almost 9 months
You know
old.
what it's like?
I
to
wish
have
I had a
7
younger
10-year
sister.
age gap now.
Fucking weird.
How
Bro,
do you
she
think I
fucking
felt when I was
hates me,
10 and
too.
Daddy- I guess that's
Yeah,
what
she's
she
like, you're a
hates
big,
me. She's
strange fucking
2 years
man.
old.
No, she fucking hates me. I walked in to go see my grandma the fucking weekend that I was home. This was like last weekend too. And I walk in and she's over there with my aunt and I fucking look at her and I wave and she just starts fucking bawling.
Bro, I don't think there's ever been a time
Like, why
that
does that man have a squid on his head?
I don't think there was a time that an animal or a baby has ever disliked me.
I can't. I'm in the same boat there.
It's only been up to this point. Other than that, I have always been good with kids. And then fucking
Like
she comes into this world and fucking just despises me.
we have a family
But that
friend
man has
who's
face on his hair,
What the heck?
hair on his face, not face on his hair.
dude, we have a family friend. Their kid is like 6 now, but for a few years, like right after she was able to like start using her hands to signal for stuff, she would signal to sit on my shoulders every single time she saw me. And then one time she saw me in the store, and she screamed my name until her dad pushed the shopping cart over next to me. She was like, I'm going over there. Fuck you, man. I don't give a shit that you're my dad. I might have came out your nuts, but I don't like you as much.
Oh my god. I've met my sister one time. Once. She came to visit.
Oh yeah, I forgot you had a sister.
Yeah.
Yeah, she's in her 30s, I think, or her late 20s.
Damn, she's almost as old as me.
She's way older than you, dude.
Oh, so you call me grandpa, but you won't let me be that old. You gotta have some fucking, like, you gotta give me the rule sheet.
Your Gramps, she's fucking Master Elder Sage of the fucking Tennessee Mountains.
She's a Prestige 3 grandma.
Dude, yeah, Prestige. No, okay, I don't.
Hold up.
I mean, I don't. We're not that well acquainted, but I still want her to be like this fucker. I mean, she'll never find this, hopefully. She won't know it. She might know it's me. I mean, I'm fucking. If she's heard
piecing together all the info.
it's not that hard to piece together, but.
Well, it doesn't help. It doesn't help that Wolves doesn't respond or reply to you as Nobly. He goes, "Yeah, Travis," every fucking time.
I fucking say his name too, and yet again, I'm not saying his last name.
Well, yeah, let's
There's
fucking
many Travises in the
don't.
world. My dad's Travis.
I call anybody who's any like time. It doesn't matter how little is older than me. They're old. That's fucked. Old as fuck.
It's all. I've always been the youngest in my friend group too, because I started school a year early. Everybody was like 18 or 19 when I graduated, and I was 17. And then I started becoming friends with all of you guys, and you guys were like fucking spermlings when I fucking like. None of you were like 18 when I meet you.
And I call you old fuck.
The
age difference is
but dude, every single time I meet somebody, they're like, "Yeah, I'm still in school." I'm like, "Motherfucker!"
Not me, Aiden.
I can't meet real people. Aiden's still in school, and you're about to go into
You're just not in
military
real
school.
I'm in trade school. I'm not.
You're about to go in military school.
Yeah.
They're gonna be like, "Damn, this bitch is he got a good ASVAB test, but holy shit, he's fucking stupid."
Probably.
How the hell did you get this job, soldier? You'd be like, "Yeah, I ate a
I
crayon.
cheat. That's confirmed it.
I ate a crayon, man."
I had one of them fire flowers from Mario.
They just made me one of their own.
They said we're running out of paste eaters.
And when I was in my fucking recruiter's office the other day.
Did he kiss you?
Like, no.
My recruiter kissed me on the lips.
And we just got done. And he like comes out, he's like, one more thing, could you, where is, and I was like, is pee in a cup? He was like, yeah, can you pee in a cup for me? I was like, okay. So I fucking walk into the bathroom, I piss into this cup, and then I bring it out. I was like, cause yeah, I gotta bring it to him so he can see the results. And he's like, oh no, bro, you can just leave that in the bathroom. I didn't, my bad, I should have told you. I was like, thanks, man. I love walking in the recruiter's office with a cup of warm piss.
Dude,
Fucking had to be like,
I used to have to always like piss on the cup once every quarter of the year for school because I was in the drug-free club because it just looked good on my record. But dude, I was head of the drug-free club my freshman year. Like they were like, write an essay. So I made one of my friends write an essay for me, and she wrote it, turned it in, and then they were like, yeah, you can be the head of the drug-free club. Literally the day that I got the email saying I was the head of the drug-free club, I was smoking out of a water bottle.
Bro, no, literally. I was about to say something very soon. I joined our school at Tattoo. It's Teens Against Tobacco Use.
oh
And
yeah.
I joined that, and before the first meeting, I got caught vaping. And it's not tobacco.
I went to
Tobacco,
every single
vaping, not
drug-free
tobacco.
meeting high as fuck, and then somehow every time they did drug testing, I was always like it was out of my system, so I would have to pee in a cup. It was so awkward handing some like cute like 20-something-year-old nurse that they brought in from the hospital because they have to like do the practice drug test and everything. And I'm like, damn, you're kind of pretty. She's like, hand me your urine, boy.
Bro.
I'm like, all right, I'm sorry.
Even though they caught me, I didn't get kicked out. They're like, "This is your first offense, and if you promise,
If you
you
promise to
won't do it
be
anymore."
against tobacco, and you're like, yeah, and now you're at home, you're like, I need another vape, I need another vape, I need another vape, I need another...
No, I stopped quit. I didn't vape for the next 2 years after that.
Yeah, well, now you're sitting here going, my coil's dead, my coil's dead, I'm out of oil, it's out. But yeah, now you're fucked because you're going to the military, you can't fucking vape no more, so you gotta get rid of it.
I can.
Actually, he
not really
can,
allowed.
but just not. Technically, it's not either on base or it's either not in training.
If you're off military campus, basically, you can do it. But if they were to test you for anything, and you came back and you weren't of legal age, they can punish you if you're whoever's in charge, whatever rank is above you at your current time, deems it worthy.
Yeah.
If you're a
I feel like
supervisor.
I feel like Travis would get along really well with the higher ups.
He's
in
gonna
the
he's
military, if
gonna
I'm
he's
be
gonna
honest.
he's gonna show up and be like, anybody want a gram?
Why-
And they'll be
why
like,
do you think
oh, you're my new favorite soldier.
Why? I'm confused.
You gotta go in there and offer him a gram, man.
Oh.
Dude, the chef on my dad's Coast Guard boat was the one with the best sense of humor. They would do drug busts all the time because there was people trying to, like, you know, bring the little pirate ships full of cocaine into the U.S. or trying to run away with it. And they busted at one point. It was like 76 kilos of coke, and they were taking a picture with this giant fucking pile of coke, right? And the chef comes out with 2 handfuls of flour, and just fucking throws it in the air for the photo. He's like, hell yeah.
What?
What do you mean, dude? What? You paying attention to the story?
No, you're cutting out.
Fuck me and the fucking tight little
Okay.
chocolate starfish,
You're
baby.
not fucking Wills. Why don't you shut your mouth and
Oh, so you
I
get
was
that. That
thinking-
comes through. Fuck you. You don't
Of
need
course
to know
I
the
do.
story anyways. Wolves was laughing even though he probably only heard some of it anyways.
No, the fucking drug bust, pirate ship, 64 kilos of coke.
Yeah,
Chef
64 is
came out with
definitely equal to
flour.
76, but it's okay.
Shut the fuck up. It was around there, all right.
You
I
said
was
64.
really
You're
close.
like,
Weird.
what's a full stack of cocaine?
You don't
64.
gotta fucking carry bait him. What did the
Fuck
chef
you.
do? I heard everything about what the chef did.
The chef came out for the group bust photo. Cause I mean, the chef was he was on a mounted gun, but he runs down to the fucking kitchen, grabs 2 handfuls of flour, smears some on his face, and fucking throws it up in the air for the photo.
Oh, okay.
I think my dad has it in one of his folders downstairs.
You need to show us that photo when you can.
I probably won't be able to have it in my possession until my dad fucking dies. Be like, yeah, back off, bitch. You go bust your own coke. My dad tells me his war stories like it's a fucking Call of Duty game.
My dad does too, I'm telling you.
Has he told you war stories?
Yeah, he has. He's told me about the times whenever he's gone through canyons and RPGs have been firing. Times whenever he's been out.
My dad's favorite story to tell me is
I've never heard any of your dad's war stories. This is bullshit.
My dad's
He's
favorite
only
story to
told me,
tell me is that
honestly.
when they did a drug bust, some dude miscalculated the gap in between the boats and tried to jump down and got his head fucking crushed, and you could hear it shatter.
Oh.
And his captain above him was like, "You clean the boat." My dad had just ranked up enough to be able to tell somebody below him to clean it off. He's like, "You clean the boat." No, I'm not cleaning it. Dude, if I had just ranked up and had the power to command somebody else to clean, I'd be like, "Nope, nah, I'm not touching it. It's
I'm not
your
touching it. Get
turn."
your ass- Be like, go clean the boat. You'd be like, all right. You just look over the guy next to you. You heard him. Go get your ass down there.
Yeah, he's like, "I just saw him tell you." He's like, "Look at the stamp on my chest. I'm better than
He
you."
told me, and now I'm telling you. Get the
Look
fuck
at my
down
rank.
there.
Go down there.
Get down there, private.
Fucking hell.
All right, maybe we should finally get to games.
Yeah, we've been talking about this for like, what, 20 minutes now?
It's okay. It's all about our nostalgia, and being told the stories is part of our childhood, so it's okay.
Technically.
I still want to hear some of your dad's war stories. I never got to hear any of those.
I can probably tell.
I gotta hear
just a
Mr.
little
Paul.
bit, but I can't-
We're not
I
gonna
can't-
hear him verbatim, though. We're gonna hear it from fucking Wolf's point of view. He'll be
Yeah,
like,
yeah,
"My
fucking-
dad told me a dude died." Yeah.
Nah, okay, I am gonna be in that context, but we were on our way here once, and he was telling me about a story about how he was in a convoy, and they were going through a canyon and shit.
What
and
branch
they were
was your
always-
dad? I don't know this.
Army.
Army.
He was
Oh, of
Army
course.
Infantry 101st.
Yeah, let's just give out.
101st.
Listen, just
What was your dad's MLS?
keep giving away personal information, boys.
I'm trying to think right now. I actually don't know.
I remember Addie used to tell us your dad was a sniper.
Oh, no, he's not a sniper. He was airborne infantry.
That's kind of dope.
101st
So he
Airborne.
was a. So he was a paratrooper.
Yep.
That's
Grabbing
cool.
cargo, jumping out of planes and shit. No sniper.
All right,
Just, you
fucking
know how to
Nathan
get a
Drake
kill,
in this
dude.
shit like Uncharted, bro.
I'm about to do some of that shit.
What are you going into? What are
Did
you
you
going?
not pay attention? Okay, I'll read it.
No, wait, hold on.
No, I know exactly what you're doing. I
How
just
much
didn't
of it
know
are you
exactly-
allowed to say, Nobly?
Yeah,
I'm not
actually.
allowed to disclose all of it. I haven't done shit yet.
Okay.
I mean, allowed to
You
disclose.
said
I can't.
top secret.
Well, yeah, you texted us
Well,
and you're
no.
like, top secret,
But
baby.
that's the information that I would have access to and that I'd be working with.
Oh yeah, that stuff you're not allowed to disclose, or you're gonna get fucking exiled from the U.S.
That's security clearance. So that's like.
We're gonna be
So
fucking
what's
streaming
the?
to be like, yeah, you know what Nobly told us today? How to access all the satellites of
Yeah,
the U.S.
here.
And he'll be like, oh, you just got me exiled to Russia, man. Fuck.
Look at this. Look at this. It literally says I got an amazing job with top secret security clearance.
That's what that is. It's like I have clearance for that type of
Yeah,
thing.
he's just not there yet. He's still got a few months
Let me
out.
fucking explain.
Okay!
So the MOS is 25S. It's an option 40 contract, and I'll be a satellite communications system operator for the U.S. Army Airborne Rangers.
I can't wait until you get shipped out. That's not true. I don't want you to go. Bro, when Nobly texted us and he's like, guys, I'm gonna get shipped out in 2 weeks, I literally stood there in the middle of my living room like, fuck, man. I'm gonna get stuck with all the idiots.
I fucking fuck you, you asshole.
No,
Jesus Christ.
I was like, damn, I don't really want him to go, but whatever.
You know, honestly,
So I'll be
Travis,
going to
probably,
basic training.
it's good.
Yeah. I'll be going to basic training in 2 weeks, and then there'll be 10 weeks of that. I'll go to my tech school, and then I'll go to Army Ranger School, and then Airborne.
Oh my god, so you're going to school to school to school to school to school.
That's what
Yes.
the fucking basic is. You're going to schools to learn the shit that you need to know.
Nah. My dad's
Actually, oh
my
God.
dad's boot camp was literally just fucking running around and working out for fucking 12 weeks.
Oh god, what I found funny was I was watching videos on YouTube, and there was this one dude he was a veteran, and he's doing like fucking videos and like reacting to, I think it was like documentaries about these places, and I stumbled upon the video of air assault, which is what my dad was in.
Yeah.
And I go into the video and I'm starting watching it, and I'm like, huh, this is what my dad used to do, and it literally says home of the 101st, and I'm like, I gotta ask my dad about this now.
Was my dad
Yeah,
in
no,
this
he
video?
he went there. No, he went there. He just wasn't in the video.
Yeah, I think, shit. I wonder if your dad was ever in. Did your dad ever get stationed in the Middle East?
Iraq and
Afghan?
yeah, I think it was Afghanistan.
Yeah, Iraq and Afghan. My grandpa was there for, I think a full tour on each.
This was after the Twin Towers fell.
Yeah,
This
that
was that
was when my grandpa was
Post
there.
9/11.
Yeah, my grandpa was there post 9/11 too. My dad enlisted, like literally 2 days before 9/11 happened into the Coast Guard, and he got a draft letter thing from like the Army, and they were like, "We want you," and the Coast Guard was like, "We actually already have him." So.
Oh, well, you wanna know what was funny? My dad was telling me about the time whenever he was basically in his barracks and like the news was on, but he was looking at the Twin Towers falling, and he kept looking at it. He was like, "This is a good movie."
This is really.
Yeah.
I see where you get it from. You maybe your dad's a little slow too.
Fuck you.
I was always scared of Aiden's dad growing up. Like if Aiden's dad told
Oh,
me
no,
anything,
he
we were like-
was.
I was like,
Every
okay.
single one of my friends that was like, dude, my dad's terrifying. I'd literally walk up and grab his hip and I'd be like, hey, want me to grab your ass? And I did that to my girlfriend's dad, bro. She was like, my dad's a cop, and all my friends are scared of him. Literally for her prom pictures, I grabbed his ass and I said, you want me to squeeze it harder? And he giggled. Like a schoolgirl, bro.
A girl whose father's a cop. Fuck that.
Bro, he's not a scary cop. He's got one leg. Like, what are you gonna do? You gonna come after me? I'll kick your knee out.
Hey, you need to tell your dad that I got a Ranger contract and tell me what he thinks about that.
He's gonna be
Actually,
like,
well,
I'm sure he'll have some things to say about
He's
it.
gonna be like, oh, fucking, oh, you
100%
want to be a
he will.
ranger, huh? You think you're so much better, huh?
No, I bet first off, I bet his dad would be like, bullshit.
No.
Probably,
He's gonna be like,
honestly.
no fucking way Travis actually did it, huh?
No, you
100%.
gotta tell him it's a contract, though. It's in contract. So that's the
Yeah.
important part.
I thought
Because
it was
any
cool.
recruiter, you can walk into any recruiter's office and they'd be like, I want to be an Army Ranger. And they could be like, you could be. There's a difference between them saying that and you actually having it in contracts.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, but maybe if it was, you were more like reliable source.
Like, mine's in contract, so no matter what, I'm going
Shit,
to
I
the
mean,
Ranger and Airborne school, but I do have to
Travis,
still pass RASP to even
If you
qualify.
want, I can text you my dad's number and you can call him and tell him yourself.
Give me
Why
his
the
number.
fuck
I'll
would I
call him.
call
I'll be
you
like,
that?
hey, Travis made it into the Ranger
I think
contract,
you
and I'll
guys
just
are
hang
cool,
up.
but I don't know if we're that cool. I don't
Let
know
me.
if we're that
I'll call him,
No,
dude.
he'd like- no,
I'll be
no,
like,
no,
dude,
he'd
Travis
like
is a
to talk to you
ranger. He'll
about
be like, who are you? And I'll be like, Travis is a ranger.
I'm like, no, I'm not a Ranger. I wouldn't say that because it's not true yet.
Travis is in contract to become a ranger. There.
Hey, what were you saying, Aiden?
Your
He'd
mom.
enjoy to talk to you about that. I'm gonna be honest.
Huh?
He would enjoy to talk to you about it, but he'd probably try to convince you to not. I'm gonna be
I
honest.
wouldn't be surprised. I'm sure. I know. I always remember your dad was never static about you joining the army. Like, anytime like anything would
Oh,
come up, like literally anything, like he'd be like, "Ah, man, I don't want to make my bed." He'd be like, "No, guys, and then
bro.
if you're gonna join the army, you have to make your bed."
My microphone just fell off my
Yeah,
desk.
he would tell us everything that we just hated at that time, which
No,
was like make your
anything
bed.
Wipe
that
your
we
ass. In the
dislike,
army,
he'd
you're
be
gonna
like,
have to
"You
wipe
gotta
your
do that."
ass.
Yeah, it was anything that we disliked, he would just bring up and then just say, "Nah, you got to do this, 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 and even if you fuck up, you're gonna have to clean the toilet bowl with a fucking your own toothbrush." And I'm
Yeah,
like,
I always loved hearing that you had to clean the toilet bowl with your own toothbrush. I'm like, they might make you clean it with a toothbrush, but they're not gonna make you use your own, because any health issues that you encounter because of them, they still have to pay off anyways.
yeah.
But you should text your dad and tell him that and see what he thinks.
Give
That'd be
give
funny.
me his
Like,
number,
what
bro.
he
I'll
thinks.
literally just text him and be like, bro, Travis has a contract to the Rangers, and he'll be like, who are you? I'm like, bro, Travis has a contract for the Rangers.
Bro, he probably wouldn't actually. He'd probably just look at it and be like, "Who the fuck is this?" and then just delete it.
I should text him and just the first text would be the word bro.
Okay, so what is it? It's a Ranger contract?
You want me to just give you the fucking exact what
Just
to say?
just text it to me. I'll fucking.
He's gonna copy paste
You're
it.
gonna make me grab
Yep.
my fucking. Okay.
You could
Is that
just put
my
it in
phone?
Discord. I have Discord on my
Oh,
phone.
that's true.
Anyways, back to some games. I mean, we did talk about
Yeah.
games
Okay.
a little bit.
Let's talk about some games. What have you guys
What's-
played whenever you were a child?
Skylanders,
I
I
actually
don't
never
know
played that.
Skylanders.
Wii Sports.
I was a Wii Sports kid.
I love the sword fights, bro. My grandpa would always try and challenge me to the sword fight, and he's like, "How do you always win?" I'm like, "I'm literally fucking better than you." I had an ego as a sword fighter as a kid. The only
I
person who could beat
fucking-
me was my younger brother for a little bit, and then whenever he got close to beating me in game, I literally just fucking buckle his knee.
I fucking remember there was one time. This was whenever we were getting a balcony put in like the top half of our house fixed, and so we moved up into Lead for a little bit, and we stayed in an apartment complex there. And fucking the thing was is that we had everything there. My mom was still with my dad, which to me is really weird to think about. But
my parents still loved each other then.
no, they didn't love each other. They were just with each other at that point.
They were trying to figure out how to divorce without losing everything.
But yeah, no, so we moved up into this fucking apartment complex up there while it was getting redone. And I was sitting there and we had the Wii. It was like fucking 5 o'clock in the morning. For some reason, I was an early kid. I loved getting up in the early mornings. Now I fucking hate it.
The only time I ever woke up early, my body would literally know it's a day where I get gifts. Like on Christmas, I'd be up at 3 in the morning. I might have fallen asleep at 1, but I was up at 3, and I was like, "Mom, get up!"
Dude, I took it for. I was like, I'm going to catch Santa. I would sleep underneath the Christmas tree, and I'd wake up in my parents' bed the next morning. I'd be like, what the fuck? I'd be like, guys, Santa touched me in my sleep.
They'll be like, "Santa put you here," and you're like, "Why'd you let him touch me?"
Why'd you let him touch me, Mom and Dad? God, okay, I don't even know if I'm gonna talk about that yet because I don't know what our viewers are. I don't know how old our viewers are gonna be.
Well,
Alright.
doesn't matter. We don't have a target audience. We're talking to ourselves.
I sent it to you.
I got it.
It's a mouthful to type and to say.
I can give you a
Yeah,
mouthful.
I'm just gonna copy that and put it in.
Now
with some
tell
of my own
me-
text.
Tell
I
me
need to
your
put me something
favorite
to
game to
keep
play
on.
as a kid, Nobly.
My favorite game to play as a kid?
Yeah.
We're still in the middle of a goddamn story too.
Assassin's Creed 2.
Okay, there we go. Well, let's continue with the story. You were taking
My
too long
first, my
thinking.
dad bought me in
Okay, never mind.
60, and that was the game that came out there. I was like, I want Assassin's Creed, and you find an Xbox that had Forza 4, Horizon, and
The only Assassin's
2.
Creed that I have never played, like I played all the mobile ones that have been canceled. The only one I've never played is Assassin's Creed Rogue.
I've never played the first Assassin's Creed.
I own Rogue. Yeah, so first Assassin's Creed, the health bar is actually your synchronization, because canonically, Altair never got hurt.
Yeah.
Now, Wolves, going into your story.
So, as I was saying earlier with the whole fucking Wii situation, but it was like 5 o'clock in the morning, and fucking I'm out there fucking playing like the Wii Sports, and fucking just playing baseball. The only reason why I remember this is because I hit a home run.
Yeah, it goes,
Or not even a
home
home run.
run!
No. I hit an out of the park that morning. And I
That's good shit.
fucking was so proud of myself for doing that. I like ran in to go see my little brother who was like fucking This is back when I was like 5, so I like went in to go see him. He's like really shy. I'm like, great, you gotta check this out. And I'm fucking carrying him out into the living room.
Look at what I did.
Look at
this.
this.
Tell me you're
Look
proud.
at me.
Tell me you're proud. Dude, the only...
But no, I fucking showed him that shit. He was too tired.
And he was like,
Back to
dude,
bed.
that's fucking awesome.
No, he couldn't even barely even speak at that point. He was just like,
I
nice.
I swear to God, when somebody wakes me up, I feel like I'm speaking fluent English, right? I'm like, what do you want? Go away. But on their perspective, they yell at me, they wake me up, and I go, and they're like, you want to try that again in English? I'm like, bitch, what the fuck did I just say to you? Go away.
I'm surprisingly coherent when I'm first awake. It depends. Like
if I'm in a fucking, like, if you wake me up out of my dream state, bro, and I'm sitting there and I'm like, and they're like, try again in English. I'm like, bitch, I will kill you.
I'm actually very coherent whenever I wake up. I
I'm
wake
a
up like
deep-ass
today. I gotta
sleeper,
wake
bro.
up
I
at,
slept
like,
through a
6
tornado
a.m.
before.
Cap. I have woken you up before, and you literally did not speak real words.
Who, me?
Maybe he's
Yeah,
evolved.
I've woken you up before, like, Aiden, you were like, blah, 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 blah.
I
And
tried to
fucking
wake
sucked
you
your
up,
fucking
Nobly,
leg.
the one day that you were in here for like 6 hours with your YouTube video keeping you in the call. I was literally in here for like 40 minutes just yelling your name. I turned off my microphone filter, and my parents were asleep at like 7 in the morning still, and I was just screaming. I was like, Nobly, get the fuck up! I can hear your YouTube video.
You could have just moved me, but that's the thing, you never moved me to the AFK.
I did move you to the AFK when I went to go stream. Because I didn't want you to be in the call, and then Third comes in, and he's like, everybody later in the day is like, dude, Nobly, you're fucking asshole, bro. You were ignoring all of us.
No one said that. No one said
No, I'm saying I was avoiding that, because I would have started. I would have been like, damn, can you guys believe that Nobly ignored all of us? And they would have been like, yeah, he ignored us, bro. I will start the shit.
Against him.
I'm a shit starter, bro.
Oh, fuck.
Oh, fuck.
Here, I have been surprisingly coherent in the mornings, but I have to wake up at like 6 o'clock in the fucking morning. And
It's probably because if you're not coherent, you're going to get snitched on. They'll be like, he's saying bad word.
When I'm looking at the boot camp, I'm gonna have to start waking up when I go to sleep.
Yeah.
Like I go to the time I go to sleep here is the time I'll be waking up in boot camp.
100%.
Maybe I don't know. I'm going to boot camp in Missouri. Maybe the time zone difference between Texas and Missouri
Dude,
is like 3 hours behind, so that way it'll just line up perfect.
That is not how that works at all. That's definitely not going to be that many hours, buddy. You're in the middle. There's no 3 hours behind you in America.
Yeah.
Well, whatever.
Dude, my sleep schedule, I think, because I wasn't born in the time zone that there's no 3 hours ahead of you either. There's only one more time zone. It's me.
Shut up. I can dream, can I?
Not very well. Dude,
I'm allowed to.
I was not born in this time zone. I was born on the other coast. So when I'm going to sleep at fucking 3 in the morning, I should be going to sleep at midnight. I need to be put back on my coast, man. I need to go back to the West Coast.
Man,
The East Coast sucks.
I was born in Maryland, and I don't know what you're talking about. That makes no sense to me.
I'm just saying, I'm in the wrong fucking coast, homie. I was born on the West Coast, but now I'm 3 hours ahead on the East Coast, and I fucking fall asleep 3 hours. Like, bruh, what the shit? I go to sleep at 3 and wake up at 11. If I was in my birth coast, I'd be sleeping at midnight, waking up at 8. I'd have a moderate sleep schedule.
Someone could literally watch this episode and compile all the information we've given out and probably find their identities with how much fucking information we've given out today.
Probably, but I doubt it.
That's why I'm not saying states, bro. I'm saying my time zones and my coast that I'm on. You guys are like, you're like, I know, you're like, here's my fucking birth date, my mom's age, my sister's age, my brother's age, my dad's old as fuck, here's his age.
I've said his name multiple times.
Yeah, here's my first name. Aiden's over here like, I've got a brand new young sister. If you have a daughter, I might curb stomp her real quick. I'll help you out. No child support.
Fuck.
I'll take her out for you. Don't worry.
Better not ever pay child support.
Yeah, if you have to pay child support, I'll take out your ex for you.
Oh God.
And then nobody, since he'll work on the satellites, he can delete the information.
Information.
If you can work on satellites, you could probably
watch this
fucking
video.
figure out how to remove information.
Someone from the
Probably not.
FBI is gonna watch this
Yeah, I
video
know.
and just come over knocking
Fucking
on our door.
IRS and everybody's gonna show up at Nobly's door and be like, "You cannot have this job. You're exiled now.
You
I'm
better
sorry."
pray your fucking girlfriend doesn't watch this video, if anything. Fuck the FBI.
Yeah, I'll curse off your
Yeah, no,
kid. Your
you're
girl,
right.
you're laughing. Your girlfriend's like, "That's not funny."
Like, who the fuck
Fuck.
is this Leviathan guy?
Oh, you're so funny, huh, boy? I'll find you. I'll travel each of the coasts. I'll find you.
I will
I'll
go
look
from
at these
house to house
coastlines.
across America until I
I'll
find
figure
you.
out your time.
Joke's on you, bitch.
How is-
You
how
won't
is
find. If
bullying
it's
on
raining
you?
in my state, you won't find me. Nobody here knows how to fucking drive when the sky is falling.
I think my food is here. I'm gonna check.
Fucking, we get tourists here, and nobody knows.
You're probably
how to drive
You're probably
ever.
getting my tourists, homie. Everybody in my
Well-
state does not know how to drive. If the sky's falling, it's the end of the world for them.
We get a fucking inch of snow, and people are driving like 5 miles per hour through like 25, and it sucks so much because I will be driving right behind them, and I will get into the passing lane, and I'll pass them just like to where I'm barely past their car, like I'm right there next to them, and then fucking there's another car in front of them doing slower than what the person in front of me was doing earlier.
It's getting fucking slowly pushed off the road, bro.
Oh, it's awful. It's the worst thing to exist. It's just constant, all the time. Just tourists. It's just, ugh, it's awful.
Well, I don't know if you said it already. You probably did. What was the first game you played?
I got my bag at blast.
Bag of Blast. What was the first game you ever played?
Huh?
What was the first game you ever
First game
played?
I ever played?
Yeah, like.
Fuck, I'm gonna have to dig deep into the memory bank.
Yep, you better start digging, boy.
What were your guys' answers?
Pokemon Red.
It's Time Crisis 2. That was what it was on the
Time-
PlayStation 2.
You started on PS2. You're a youngin, though.
My dad's friend gave us his old PS2. And he had a fuck
Dude,
ton of
my
games.
dad is best friends with a game store owner, so every time there's a new console that comes out that's like $500-$600, I go in and I get it for $80. Time Crisis 2. I've never heard of this.
Up with extra meat, dude.
Dude, my Chipotle, there's a girl there that if she sees my name on there, she has a crush on me. I have no idea what her name is. But when she sees my name on the order, she gives me fucking double everything. And that sucked last time because I ordered a burrito from Chipotle last time, and it came as 2 burritos because, well, it did not wrap well. I had an apology letter in my Chipotle, too. They're
Why
like,
for
sorry
what?
that your food fell out of your burrito. I have no idea what Time Crisis is, man. I'm looking at this. I've never heard of it. It looks cool, though.
Shit, you guys want to know what I just remembered?
Hmm.
So back up in like the city that we usually stay in, there is
I got you.
like the summer nights program that goes on every night. And so basically what we would do is after we would go to this like summer nights thing, which has like bouncy castles, all these like rides, people would come, music would play, some bullshit like that, and it's just afterwards, as soon as we would get done with this, we would always go to Sonic and we would get the milkshakes.
Oh my god, Sonic's so fucking good, bro.
I love the Sonic milkshakes.
Their
especially
milkshakes are so
after a
fucking
hot summer
thick.
day.
Like
It's amazing.
They give you a straw. Like, bro, am I a fucking joke to you? How the hell am I supposed to get this fucking milkshake and the
Sonic
smoothie
sucks
through
ass
this?
in Texas.
Oh well,
In Texas.
dude, I have a Sonic that's literally fucking like 1 minute drive away from me, like right down the road, and it is so fucking nice. And our prices are really fucking cheap for a Sonic here. The Sonic outside my town that has the same fucking milkshakes for $15. Ours are $7. I was like, what the hell is so special about your guys' Sonic?
During the summer, we get really cheap milkshakes at Sonic.
Yeah, it's because everybody's fucking ordering them.
Yeah, and it's like we would always go to Sonic because there's like 6 children in this fucking minivan that my mom drove.
That would do it. I'll tell you what.
Honestly, crazy how long it took for me to meet your mom.
Oh yeah, huh,
I still
you
haven't
didn't
met your mom.
years. Well, I mean, you probably won't get the chance to, but
Wow. We're supposed to room together, but you won't let me talk to your mama? You afraid I'm gonna
no,
slide in your DMs?
I haven't even talked to her for like a year, man.
I'll find her for you.
Please.
Me and Satellite Boy will find her, and you'll get your Christmas presents that you're owed.
Like, literally, I've known you since preschool, and I literally met your mom, like, what, a year ago?
No, you met my mom multiple
2
times
years ago?
beforehand. It was at Christmas programs, like you know how we did choir bullshit in the elementary
Yeah.
school.
She showed
I
up like a
meet her, and then
pity.
She just see me.
No, wait, no, she She fucking came to our preschool programs. Remember how we had that preschool graduation, Travis?
You guys
Yeah.
graduated from
There's a
preschool? I
picture
had
of
3
me and you at
girlfriends in
preschool.
preschool.
And there's a
That's why you
picture of
didn't
me
graduate.
fucking... No.
Oh, I
There's a picture...
graduated. We just didn't have a celebration.
There is a picture that my mom took. And it is the most god-awful picture because it makes me look like a fucking commie.
I was
Or
wearing
no,
the
not a
pumpkin
commie.
costume.
Were you?
Yeah. Everyone got
Oh,
to wear it,
God.
but
I remember the first day of preschool.
Did
I
you?
don't know how, I just do.
Did
You
your
wanna know what
school
I was
ever
fucking
force your
wearing?
grade into like a musical or like a play?
Hmm?
I said, did your school ever force your grade into like a musical or a play thing?
They forced us to sing.
My grade had to sing a
It
song for a
wasn't...
Christmas like thing.
Yeah, it wasn't like fucking doing musicals or all that. We would have just like...
We had
It's
to
basically like
choreograph
choir.
our hands.
We had to do that a couple of years. It sucked.
Like, why am I moving my hands so damn much if my toes ain't moving at all?
Why am I doing this for like 5 fucking minutes? Stop it.
I don't want
Why
to
am I
jazz
doing
hands
jazz
anymore.
hands?
I don't want to do it. I can't stop.
Stop it. I don't want to fucking whip.
Or nay, please. No more nay-nays.
Shit. Oh god, fucking... I remember back in... This is like 4th grade of elementary school.
I like how we keep getting
We
sidetracked
had
from
like
the video
an
games.
honor choir.
fuck the
Well,
video
I mean,
games.
this is
No,
still...
no, I know. Finish the story. We're 50 minutes into trying to talk about games.
Yeah, this is video game talk. Yeah, we're still talking about just
Hey, if the fact that
nostalgia.
we're getting tracked off on nostalgia is a good thing, right? It means we got shit to talk about.
until
mean,
I
it
until I
is,
cut
yeah.
it short.
You were thinking we weren't gonna have anything to talk about.
No, I said I won't have much to talk about. You two are gonna ramble about your
You
childhoods that you
have
shared
plenty to
together.
talk about that. Don't act like you. Don't act like that, okay? You know.
Okay, but I'm running out of storage in my memory wells, and you guys are like, I got 17 more terabytes of childhood trauma to share with you.
Fuck yeah, bro.
Shit, my mom and my grandma are Mexican. I can tell you about all the times I've been hit with anything.
This one time, my mom hit me with the chancla, and I went outside to ride my razor scooter and hit my shins.
No,
Bro,
fucking,
You should tell the Dale story when I went over to sit that night with you and your cousin. Which
say
they told me about Dale.
Dale.
Remember?
I'm trying to... There's a lot of stories about Dale.
Okay, I'll say it. I
You
remember I
talk
went over
about
your
it,
house.
because I don't even...
Wait, I want to hear his first story to finish.
Okay, yeah. Finish your first story. Finish your first story.
Okay, I'll finish this off in just a minute.
Do you remember it?
I forgot what I was fucking talking about.
Your
Fucking knew
mom?
it.
No, that was before July.
No, that was before... No, yeah, it was about my mom. Because we were talking about how my mom would always hit me with bullshit because she's Mexican. She's Hispanic. And so, no, I was across the house one time, and my mom heard me cuss, and she grabbed her fucking... she grabbed her shoe and hucked it across the house and somehow landed it flat across my face.
Sounds like you fucking deserved it.
I did not deserve it. I said it accidentally because I had no filter.
Dude, I thought that my parents weren't home.
Was that the whole story?
First time I ever fucking
That's pretty much
cussed.
the whole story, but afterwards she went and grabbed it and fucking beat me with it.
First time I ever cussed,
She
dude.
was
I taught my
furious.
brother cuss words when he was little. And I was like, dude, I didn't
Right.
think my parents were home. And I was teaching him how to cuss and how to get away with saying words by, like, replacing it with innocent words so that you can act innocent. And my dad was home and he goes, what did you say? I ran to the basement and hid behind the washing machine. My mom found me. I was like, he's going to kill me.
Bro, I remember one time, dude, this goes back to Ben 10, but I was at home, and my mom had me bring my dad a dinner she made just to keep something like I was watching, like, the History Channel or something. And I was at the park earlier that day, and I was pretending like I was playing Ben 10. And do you know the character Raph? He's like the tiger character. He's the claws coming out of the middle of his hand.
Yeah. I think I know what park you're talking about too.
I didn't know that holding your middle fingers out meant like fuck you. So I held them out to pretend like they were his claws, and I'd carried his plate on his middle fingers because I was still pretending to be Raph, like I was carrying it on my claws or whatever. And I hand it to him, and my dad fucking grabs me by the collar. He's like, "What are you fucking doing? You trying to say fuck you to your dad? Are you saying fuck you to your father?" I was like, "What?" And I just started crying, and he was like, "Do you know what that means?" I was like, "No, I don't know what it means. I don't know." He's like, "It means fuck you. Are you trying to say fuck you to me?" I was
You know
like,
what's funny?
"No."
If the parents never
like,
grabbed us
okay.
for that and just let us stick our fingers out, we would never find this shit out. Like, if they just left well enough alone, we would never know that it was a bad thing, and then forever after that, it would just be an innocent like, "Ha, I have a claw in my hand." But now that we've been yelled at about it, it's like, well, yeah, fuck you, and stick your finger up now.
Yeah.
Like if you would have left me
There's no
alone as a
innocent
kid, I
Or
would
you
have
could
been
do it to the wrong
running around like
person.
Wolverine. But
then you could do it to the wrong person, and they're like, "Oh,
I
fuck me."
but
I'm
I
gonna
think
beat
once
your
I've hit
ass.
adulthood, I probably wouldn't be playing with my middle finger claw anymore.
No,
So
I know adults who would do that to kids who would do that.
I'm gonna claw you, little boy.
Shut the fuck up. Jesus
Anyway,
Christ.
I'll go back to my story about Dale.
Yeah, I would actually like to know which one you're talking about.
I want to hear about
There's
Dale.
many.
I don't like Dales.
I went to Aiden's grandma's house for the night because he was like, "You want to spend the night at my grandma's house?" I was like, "Sure." So I go to his house to spend the night with his grandma, and his cousin was living there. So we were all chilling. It was me, him, his cousin, and his cousin's friend.
I know which one you're
And
about.
yeah, and your cousin was like, I'm so glad Aiden brought you. I fucking wish Aiden would bring you more often than Dale because finally he has one normal friend." And then fucking she was like, not even that. And then she was like, "Last time Dale was over here, he wiped his ass with our towels."
What the fuck is
He
wrong with
fucking did.
Dale?
There was no toilet paper in there, and he went to go take a shit, and he came back out, and I fucking walk in there. I saw that there was no toilet paper, but I didn't see anything, and so we walked out, and then we left. And like a week later, I'm downstairs, and my uncle is talking to me, and he goes, "Who the fuck wiped their ass with my fucking towel?" And I'm like, "Someone wiped their ass with your towel and didn't clean it up?"
Dude, if I had to wipe my ass with a towel at a friend's house, I'd probably be like, damn, I'm just not wiping my ass this time. I'll wipe it when I get home.
I would if that was me, I would have been like, "Aiden, Aiden."
Yeah, if that was me, I'd be screaming for someone. I'd be like, "Hey,
No,
Hey,
but if it's bad enough,
fucking toilet paper!"
if it's bad enough that you need a shit on somebody's fucking towel, bro, I'd be like, damn, I'm just wiping when I get home, or I'll
He
take a
could have
handful.
yelled for any of us. The bathroom is right there.
There were
and these
multiple
walls
other
are paper
options.
thin.
Multiple other options, bro. He could have turned on the sink with a handful of water and wiped his ass.
No,
There was
bro.
the part of fucking using a toilet paper roll.
Dude,
Or
there
like
literally
anything else.
he had multiple other options than fucking using somebody's fucking body
And he
towel for
showed
his
violence.
poop shoot, bro. He's literally chaotic evil. There's
So
no
I
in between
missed
for that shit.
I think if imbecile was an alignment, he would be chaotic imbecile.
What the hell is
I mean, shit, he
wolves?
pretty much is. Oh my god, he annoys the piss out of me too.
What
Travis,
sort
I
of
know.
imbo?
No, you remember that time recently when Remy and you were chilling at my house, and fucking
Fuck
Dale
you,
comes
by the
up
way. I
in
know
his
you're talking
fucking
about you.
Jeep.
Fuck you.
Yeah,
You're a
no,
piece
you
of
know
shit.
exactly which one I'm talking about. And fucking, he was
No, I'm
talking
good.
to Travis for a little bit, and then he fucking comes up to me and he's like, "Yo, you guys want to go for a ride in my Jeep?" And I said, "Nah, I'm good." And
Yeah.
Travis just sat there,
Fuck you.
and then he asked Travis, and then Travis was just too nice to say, "Nah, I'm good," and fucking he just went along with him.
First, I was up there. They was like, "Come look at my car." I was like, "Sure." And then he was sitting there. He was telling me about
You're
it. I
still
was like, "I
friends
didn't
with
let
this
you
kid?
talk." I didn't. I'm not. But I never really was. He just always hung out. He
No,
lived at Aiden's house
wolves.
for a little
You're
bit.
still friends with
I
this
was
kid?
no, I was never friends with this dude. He met me in middle school, declared we were friends, fucking had his car run out of gas at one point.
I could.
Fucking asked, yeah, you know exactly the person I'm fucking talking about.
Hey, he knows too. Who is that?
This motherfucker, he showed up at my house like 2 weeks later
I like how
and
some
didn't
random
leave
dude at your
for
work
2
school fucking knows about
years.
Dale.
At my house. My mom didn't live with me. My mom's been gone.
My mama don't even know where she is.
Anyway, I'm stupid and I fell for the trap. And I let Dale leave me outside to look at his car. And he was like, "You want to go on a ride?" And I was like, I don't know, we should ask Aiden. If we don't want to just leave without Aiden, we should we should ask Aiden if he wants to go. I'm thinking,
No, but no, the thing was, no,
Aiden,
he did not come in and not to ask me. He did not come in and
no,
ask me.
we
He asked me
both went in.
beforehand.
We both went in. I swear to God. Because I showed him he showed me his car. He's like, "You want to go on a ride?" I was like, "We can't leave Aiden. Let's go ask Aiden." So we went down and asked Aiden. And I was looking at Aiden with the look of, "Please come with me. Please." And Aiden was like, "No." He just sat at his computer and let me go by myself. I was like, "Fuck you." I literally got back, Bill left the room. I was like, "Fuck you. You're a piece of shit. How did you do that to me? I'm only since preschool and you fucking threw me to the wolves." He was probably just like, thank God fucking Travis got Dale out of my house for fucking I was in his car for 45 minutes. He drove around the block 45 fucking minutes. And I just had to sit there and I was like, just nodded my head. Yep. Uh-huh.
That's really
Oh,
cool,
wow, that's
Dale.
crazy. Cool, bro. Yeah. Oh, really? But what about that, though? Like, fuck, dude. About to put the barrel of a gun in my mouth.
Look, I'm gonna say
I'm
this.
waiting
I
for the
literally
day.
told you before you went outside, don't. And you were like, I feel bad if I don't. And you went outside and then you came in. I already said my answer beforehand. And fucking you guys just left and I was like, all right,
Dale
his
asked
loss.
you if you want to go look at his car. You said no. But then, when the moment the ride came up, you should have fucking took one for the bro and been like, yeah, I'll go with you. But no, I
I
fucking sat
already fucking told you no.
because you'll tell Dale off. You like if you were in that car with me after like 10 minutes, you would have been like, all right, take me back home. I need to get home.
So
But like,
you're
what was I gonna say to him? No, I'll fucking take me back right now. I don't want to be in this car with you. That would be
you-
mean.
you're a
You should
pussy.
have said,
You're a
take me
pussy.
home for a minute. I
No,
gotta
the
go
thing is,
see.
Dale is like kind of special, and I don't like being mean to him because of that reason. But
No, he is special.
yeah, Dale's special, but
Yeah, all the
he's
special
annoying
kids
as
is
fuck.
friendly fired against me, man.
Oh my god, no. He fucking. I have met people, but nobody could be worse than Dale, if I'm gonna be honest.
I hate to break it to you, bud, but I have also met people.
40. You fucking let me sit in a car with Dale for 45 minutes.
It
He
wasn't
warned you,
even
man.
45 minutes.
Huh?
It wasn't even 45 minutes.
He's cutting out for me. Can't
You said it
understand
wasn't 45 minutes.
you. You're both cutting out.
Okay, it's all Nobly. Fuck him.
Okay, it is Nobly. I was thinking it was my internet connection, but no,
No.
it's his.
Anyways, did you say your first game, or did I already forget?
I said
In
my
whatever
first game
defense you've
was
made,
on.
I still can't hear any of you guys, but just know I'll never forgive you.
Shut the fuck up. Ignore him. You said your first game was on an Atari, right? Oh boy, this man froze. I'm all by myself. Isn't that lovely, stream? Isn't that lovely? It's crazy how that works. Oh man, oh, there goes Nobly.
Oh, there we go. I fucking was not hearing anything.
Yeah, Wolves froze.
Well, it might be happening again.
Oh my lord. So
I got my
stream.
cord to work a while ago, but it's just not. My
Okay,
Discord camera
stream.
won't work.
Well, I don't know if this is going to be the end or not, but if you're seeing this on YouTube, make sure you comment down below what your first game was, your favorite game as a kid, and your favorite TV show as a child. So, you know, in the fashion of childhood nostalgia and whatnot. And tell us if there was a fad you liked or disliked. I think that'd be pretty cool to see everybody's opinions down in the comments.
Also, next episode will probably last a little while. We'll definitely get on and, discuss the future of the podcast and
All of our
what will be
entertainment
going on.
stuff. All of our... talk about all our channels, the Rift Entertainment, Misfit Rift, all that stuff.
But, so if you're curious about that and you're watching this, make sure you tune into that next time, or make sure you catch the video, or at least we'll definitely discuss everything that will be going on with the future of this.
Yeah.
Since my absence.
Yeah, since he's going to be getting shifted? What? Shipped off in a few weeks.
Hello?
Hello, welcome back. We're getting ready to wrap it up since you guys seem to both be having some sort of technical difficulties. And I myself can only wrap it up for so long before it seems to get a little bit distasteful and boring. It would. So
Well, I feel like we should wrap it up pretty soon. It's getting late, and I
it's
still got shit to do.
9:04.
If you guys are ready, then I'll read us out.
I am 100% ready. If you want to take it away, go ahead, and I'll do what we usually do.
Alright, so that'll be all for today's episode of the Misfit Power Hour. We hope you enjoyed our little breakdown of some of our favorite movies, TV shows, games, and fads from our childhoods. And if you like what you heard, please subscribe to our show and leave us a like on YouTube, follow our Twitch and all our other social links below. It really helps us reach more listeners like you. Thanks again for tuning into the Misfit Power Hour, and we'll see you next time.